Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly companies locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly company, our family serving yours.
It's the little things people do for you that make a difference. And if you like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi. Circle C Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right. Everyone, and welcome to Wayne County High School War Eagle football version 2022. What a way to kick a season off, hosting longtime rival, the Panthers of Quitman High School. Both teams head into 2022 with high hopes, and one of our teams will take a big step forward right out of the gate while the other regroups and works for a shot at redemption. K-Dog, how about it? You ready to go, Dog?
Man, I'm ready. I'm ready. Been waiting 9 months on this.
9 months.
Like waiting on that new calf to be born.
Got to give a couple of shout-outs here as we get started. I know you got some. I got a couple. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, hey out the little man, his mama, Katie, and Emily, she's at home, and glad the Pops and Granny all listening. And got a new listener tonight. Penny James said she's going to be tuning in tonight.
Well, hello, Penny. Good to have you with us.
That's it. That's my list.
Is that your list?
Yeah.
I got a list. I'd like to give a shout-out to my old buddy James Rat Williams down there, cooking up some good stuff down there in the woods and listening to us. Holler at him. And give a shout-out to my sister and her husband, Louise and Clayton Rainwater, out there listening. And Ernie Clark, a buddy of mine, recovering from a little surgery, listening in. So hope he's doing better. But
not his throwing arm, is it?
No, it's not his throwing arm.
Okay. why is it that Rat doesn't have a delivery service? What is that for? The deliver food? Not you.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
All righty. We got a good crowd here tonight, Kenny. I mean, look at this. We got our captains are out in the field. We got Carter Hakins and Zakarian Hopkins, our quarterback, and our big 6'2", 225, 230-pound linebacker out there. Our guys are down there waiting to run through the
They're
big
about
eagle.
a half a foot shorter than the Quitman players.
That's some good, big old boys.
Well, they are big youngsters.
I tell you what, is that what's the guy in the middle right there, number 2? For Quitman?
Trying to see.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
You got some binoculars. Where'd you get those new binoculars?
From Extreme Sound and anything else you want. Just like Mr. Haney. They got anything you need.
One of our sponsors.
At Extreme Sound.
Longtime sponsors of War Eagle football.
Yeah, that's number 2 there in the middle.
Yeah,
that would be.
That's a sophomore quarterback, Davis.
Yeah, he's 6'3", 195 pounds.
Yeah, he's a big, tall, rangy kid.
a long drink of water, as we used to say.
Let's see what we got happening down here with the toss. What you
All
got?
right, so we won, and looks like I guess we'll receive. Yeah, because
All right.
Quitman didn't defer, so we won.
All righty.
Well, we're 1-0 in coin tosses for the 2022 year.
I want to give a shout out to our super fan of the week. Man, I'm pulling all the stops out with Freddie Miller right off the bat. Now, Freddie, it's Miller time tonight with Freddie. I'm talking about football fans. Now, old Freddie and then Tommy and Jimmy, that bunch, man, Elmer, they love it, buddy. You hear me?
He's hardcore.
He
Yes,
sure
sir.
is. He sure
All
is.
the way through.
We got some good super fans, but this week we starting the season off with Freddie right off the bat. Freddie Miller, we appreciate you, Freddie. Kenny, Thursday night football here at Wayne County High School, and I thought, well, if he said it all right, but a really good crowd on the ends. We don't fill up our reserve seats like we need to, but here come the War Eagles. Here come the War Eagles. But now that's about as good a crowd on the visiting side as I've seen it.
We didn't have a crowd that big all of last year on the visitor side. I mean, even West Jones didn't bring that many folks.
You would expect that out of Quitman, though, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Yes,
is a big deal.
Big fan following for the Quitman High School district up there, and a lot of good folks, kin folks, and folks you get either been to church with or go to church with. I mean, they've got a lot of Wayne and Clark County connections.
Yeah. We got a couple of formations you'll see us in tonight, basically a spread, and then we'll have a double wing. And I don't know where we're going to start, probably in that wing. Up front, we're going to be looking at number 52, Roscoe, 57, Walker, 55, Davis, 51, Everett, number 50, Cotton. We're going to be rotating at our tight end between Hudson and Mills. This is in our double wing, wing back. Hudson and also be playing one of the wings along with Hezekiah West, quarterback Carter Hankins. In the backfield, we're going to see in this formation, we're going to see Omar Boykin Jr., number 15, at a fullback. Along Hopkins is going to play not only linebacker, that big guy's going to be running the ball some too tonight out of this formation. And on our other side, we've got Owens and Isaiah Boyd at the wing. And McDougal and Jones split out.
State law changed this year, too. Effective July the 1st, counties that are along Highway 84 have to run some of the double wing. It's no longer restricted to Highway 98 south. They've moved that boundary line north, and so that's why we're having to run some double wing. It's required by state law.
All right. Who we got back there deep, Kenny? I'm standing on about the 20. I got sideways on me. I can't see the numbers. But anyway, we're going to find out in a minute. There comes a kick, and it's going to be bouncing around and get reeled in down around the 22. And that looks like number 7 with the ball breaking free, crossing across the 40, dragging folks out to the 45-yard line. That's Zay Owens, a junior running back. So Jay's got him in great field position, Kenny, to start this thing off.
Yeah, he needed a block and just couldn't. Quitman did too good a job of closing in on him. But if he gets a block over there, he's off to the races.
In the spread, you'll see Jones and Estes out wide one side. You'll see Wally and McDougal out the other way. West and Williams will be out there. And then in the slot, we'll put Bowen and Owens. Hopkins and Boykin and Boyd alternate in the backfield. So here come the War Eagles getting started.
Boy, that Quitman is a good-looking bunch.
They do. They look good. Look at this defensive end over on this side.
Well, the one on the other side.
Golly. There's that double wing we was talking about. And there's a penalty on the play to start with. And we get the leg. What was that? Looks like the leg.
I guess it was.
Well.
Okay, then.
We'll do that. The leg game. 1st and 15. Ball's at the 39. The War goes on 39. Here they come up. Isaiah Boyd's going to be on your left side. Boykin's going to be behind Hankins, who's under center. There's a speed sweep to Boyd, and he's going to try to get that, turn it up, and they're going to tackle him after about a 2-yard gain, and pretty well played by the defense. Isaiah can hit that edge pretty fast, and they reeled him in after a short gain. Still outside the chain. He's going to look like second down about 12 at the 42. They're on 42, are the War Eagles.
Yeah, Quitman did a good job of containing that time. The defensive end and the linebacker both came to the outside and pushed the play back to the inside. So good job of defending that by Quitman.
All righty. Now I'm going to spread it out a little bit. I got a couple of guys wide both ways. Jones this side, and McDougal, I believe, wide to the other side. There's going to be a handoff to Boyd, kind of middle. He finds him a little gap, Kenny, but it closes fast, and he's going to get back inside the change, maybe. So going to bring up third down and about, well, it's going to be third and about 10.
No, he gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Okay, so the defense for the Panthers is stepping up there and playing strong right now. So a third and long for the War Eagles with 10:53 to go in the scoreless first quarter. First possession of the game. War Eagles took the opening kickoff, and here they are at a 3rd and 10. All righty. Jones and McDougal go to the left. Peyton Hudson's on the H-back on the right side. Back to throw is Hankins. He's looking down, throw one out in the flat, and there's the catch, and he slips down. The receiver slips down. Might have had a little room, and his helmet comes off. And was that Boyd? He got the ball?
Yeah, 26.
And Isaiah's feet slipped out from under him, and here we go, punting it away. Luke Mills will be on to punt away. He had one punt last week. That wasn't a typical Mills punt, but now this kid, when he hits it, man, it really goes. It really goes. He plays. He'll play some tight end for us. He'll play some defensive tackle for us, and he punts. So, and his dad does the PA system.
A busy family.
Busy family here. Busy family. So the Quitman defense is risen to the occasion to stop the War Eagles in their first possession. There's another penalty flag, and Mills is going to get a pretty good foot in it there.
I guess 25-second clock.
All righty.
I missed the signal, but it doesn't matter. Whatever it was, it's 5 yards.
Yeah. Going to back him up another 5. That's the second penalty of the evening for Wayne County. We're at 9:43 to go in the scoreless first quarter. War Eagles are finishing up their first possession here and can try to punt this thing away. The return man for Quitman is standing back there on their own 20-yard line. Mills is standing inside his 30. He'll probably make contact with the ball somewhere around the 29, depending on the snap, maybe the 30. Officials are standing over the ball, hadn't turned them loose yet.
I'm wondering if there was an issue last week with the 25-second clocks. And they set and reset. And
here we go. And they're running.
They're working.
Now there's a good snap. Mills is going to put a foot in it. Going to kick one. It's going to come down it's going to be fumbled down there. And I don't know. He got back on it. He fumbled it at about the 22 or 23-yard line. And Wayne County went down hard on him, tried to shake it on out of there, but it didn't happen. So Quitman's going to come out. Davis and company will have the ball at their own, 24-yard line with a 1st and 10, 9:29 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Here comes the War Eagle defense. And we'll talk about them a little bit. All righty. Up front, go ahead.
37-yard punt, Marshall.
Up front, we're looking right now at Evans, Daniels, number 32, and then Chambers is on the right defensive end. At our backers, we're looking at Pruitt. Can't see the other guys. Pitts and Spencer rotate on one side, and Davis and Cooley and Everett rotate on the other side. Here we go. There's going to be a handoff up the middle, and they're going to make it about a yard or two. Maybe get a yard out of it, maybe 2.
Yeah, just a straight dive.
All righty. Going to bring up what we're looking at, 2nd and 8, K-Dog?
Yeah, he looked, I didn't think he got 2 yards. He stretched, but I didn't think he got 2, but whatever.
Looks like Wayne County may have got called for another penalty there. We're having a little trouble.
We're leading right now in penalties. We got 15 yards, 3 penalties, 15 yards.
Let's see. All righty. Single back set. Davis is waiting to snap. He's going to hand the ball off. Nope. He's going to pull it and keep it, and they're going to get a hand on him. And that was the first man that made contact there was number 19 for the War Eagles.
Boy, he's so tall, it takes him a long time to hit the ground.
I tell you what, turned it into a nice game. Of course, it had that penalty. It was like 3rd and 1. Big Baby checks in, number 1. Montrell Everett. He's probably looking like he's around 300. It's a big kid. They got him on the nose.
Well, they had to use 4 buses to bring him down here, didn't they?
All righty. Quitman on a 3rd down, and there's Everett. Davis running to the right side. They're going to string him out, and he's going to get his first down. So
he just stretched out.
The,
6'3", you can pick up 2 yards just falling forward.
The inaugural first down of the evening comes on the legs of Josh Davis, the Quitman quarterback. So they are out to their own 35 with a brand new set of downs. 7:58 to go with a scoreless first quarter. Wayne County, they were pretty much 3 and out, had a couple of penalties. And the Panthers taking the ball and moving it out a little bit, getting a little room to work with on their first possession. Opening night, 2022, Thursday night, Wayne County, War Eagle Stadium. There's a snap. And Davis is going to make the fake and jump over one. And I tell you what, he's putting on a running show down there, isn't he, Kenny?
He sure is. He sure is. I mean, he just we only had one guy to that side, and he turned the corner and got 9 yards out of it.
All right, 2nd and 1 for the Panthers. All right, we got a couple of defenders check in. We got Chambers coming in, and we got, let's see, back on the nose. We got a change.
Running the option to this side. There's
Gonna make the pitch, well executed, and running hard across 50 down and gets in War Eagle territory. So a very well executed option, Kenny, that Quitman's fired up and ready to go, buddy.
Yes,
they're
sir.
in War Eagle.
When he came off on this sideline, man, he was hopping and fist pumping.
Yes, sir.
Lit up.
They're ready to play. All right, Quitman is across midfield. They're in War Eagle territory with 6:51 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Quitman's making a lot of headway here on the ground. Davis is running the ball and executing the option and doing a good job. Got a single back set, 3 right and wide, and Wayne County's going to jump off sides again. This is about the 4th or 5th penalty in the first quarter that we've had.
4th. It's the 4th.
$6:51 to go. Scoreless first quarter. 1st and 5 for the Quitman Panthers. The yard line to make for a first down is the War Eagle 38. 5 yards away from that first down are the Panthers. It's going to be a handoff and running through a tackle or two. Going to get close to the first down. We're going to be short, just short, with a running back for the Panthers. Going to be about a yard to go. They're at the 39. 38's a yard line to make. 2nd and 1 with 6:36 to go in the first quarter. Quitman's opening drive of the game. War Eagles were basically 3 and out. Quitman's been moving the ball from their own 23, and I guess Wayne County's jumped off sides again. I imagine Coach Jack Hankins is about to have a stroke.
I wouldn't worry about Coach Hankins as much as I would Coach Cooley.
Yeah, our defensive coordinator. All righty. Paris Evans and Montreal Everett check out. Mills is in. And Chambers. Defense, and Davis is over the nose. 1st and 10. And, oh, boy, that's going to come through the line of scrimmage, and Pitts is going to tackle Davis for a loss. So the linebacker came through and made a big play and dropped him for about a 3-yard loss. Landon Pitts, senior linebacker for the War Eagles. That's the first plus play. We got a timeout, so we're going to take a 30-second break to go to the WABO to hear from one of our sponsors and be back right after the break.
Internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Didn't know he had it in him, but he did a really good job.
My right rear tire is low, too.
All right.
You got that little thingy in them now where you can put your tire pressures up.
Oh, okay.
The light came on today.
5:45 to go in the scoreless first quarter, 2nd and about 13 to go for Quitman. Back to throw. And War Eagle defenders tripped themselves, and they're going to leave a little running room. And a big hit by Hopkins. You're going to expect to see that out of him. Now, that's the leader of the defense right there. That was a big hit, and they got him in third down about 12.
Yeah,
so
he picked up a yard.
And we did that -2 defenders because they
fell down, couldn't get up. The field's slick. I mean, of course, it would be a sweat all day, but thank goodness it's turf.
Yeah. Hopkins will light you up. You hear me?
He will.
All right, third down, and we'll say 12 to go. 36-yard line is where the line of scrimmage is. Wayne County's going to jump off sides and give them 5 yards. How do you explain that, Kenny? Well, we got another timeout?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't see a flag.
Let's take a 30-second timeout. That's a heat timeout, I guess. Let's take a 30-second break back to WABO to hear from another one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back after this message.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Welcome back, everybody. War Eagle Stadium, 5:03 to go. Big third down right here. I want to give a shout-out to a new super fan we have in the state of Louisiana, Tommy Dunning, listening in from over there around Tallulah. We appreciate Tommy, and he's helping us all the way from over there. He's been a War Eagle fan for a number of years. And good to have him on board. Big third down, Kenny, right here, 5:03 to go in the first.
Well, I'm going to guess Quitman's going to put it in the air.
Maybe we can stay on sides, and we do. And there comes a little pressure. He's firing one down the field. Got a man behind cover. Defensive play right there. They're going to call a flag on him. I don't know about that, but it is what it is to have him on board. Big third down, Kenny, right here, 5:03 to go in the first.
Well, I'm going to guess Quitman's going to put it in the air.
Maybe we can stay on sides, and we do. And there comes a little pressure. He's firing one down the field. Got a man behind cover. Defensive play right there. They're going to call a flag on him. I don't know about Kenny? Looks like
no, but it is.
Yeah. That puts the ball first down to 21. So Davis and company have marched from their own 23 down to the War Eagle 21. And we got 4:57 to go in the first quarter. Been all Quitman so far tonight on both sides of the ball. First down play coming up. Six seconds left on the game. There's a handoff and a pretty nice defensive play there. He may get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know, Kenny. That War Eagle defense is.
Boy, I tell you what, they swarm the football.
They
That's
really
what you
do.
Really like to see.
They really do. Second down and 11. They lost a yard. 4:41 and counting in the first half. Davis checks out. Everett checks in over the nose. Evans and Chambers remain your front guy. Pruitt, Pitts, you linebacker, two linebackers, and Hopkins are your linebackers in your 3-3 stack that Hankins company like to run. Two receivers to the left side, one on the right for Quitman, and a single back there with Davis, the quarterback. 4:11 and counting, and we got another timeout. So we're getting to hear from some of these good sponsors tonight. So we're going to take another break, a 30-second break to WABO to hear another sponsor. We'll be back right after this word. Circle C Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right. Stadium, 4:11 to go in the first. A 0-0 ball game. Second and looks like 11 for the Panthers. They're at the 21 of the 22 of the War Eagles. They got to get to the 21 for the first to get back inside the change, I'll say. All righty. And H-back on the left side. Two receivers out and a single receiver to the right side. Single back. There's a little what he did was he kind of made a pitch for a reverse, and the guy that got it looked like a reverse, but he pulled it up and threw it back in the down the field on the other side.
Wide receiver on that side went down about 5 or 6 yards and stopped. They ran the little toss reverse.
They had it set up,
and the toss back had it set up. He threw it to the receiver, and it just bounced right out of his hands and was caught on the sideline, but out of bounds.
3rd down and 11, 4:06 to go in the first. Quitman's already got used 2 of their timeouts, Kenny.
Yes, they've already used 2 of their timeouts. This is going to be
they're going to have to hurry to
the
get this playoff right
here.
here.
11th play of this drive.
They didn't get the playoff. That's going to cost them 5. So,
well, okay.
We'll take it.
6 more penalties, and they might catch us.
That's going to back them up. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long. About 3rd and 16 or so?
Yes.
All righty.
Ball should be on the 28.
Nailed it. All righty, here they come again on the big 3rd down. 4:06 in the first quarter. Scoreless first quarter. Back to throw is Davis. There comes a little pressure. He's got a little room out there, and they're going to get him and chase him out of bounds. So that's another loss.
Should go out about the 31. Oh, no, guys. Come on now.
We got a flag?
No flag. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He went out of bounds at the 31. They put the ball back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay. 4th down. We don't get it, but we don't have to. It is same. It's like 4th and 17 or so to go for the Panthers. Back to throw. There's some pressure. They're going to get after him, and they're going to sack him for a loss back there, for another loss back to the 30. So the War Eagle defense finally learned to stay on side, play a little deep.
Good thing happens when you stay on your side of the ball until it snaps.
All righty. Well, that was really an impressive drive, largely aided by the War Eagles. But Hankins and company are going to get the ball back here at their own 30. They don't have the field position they had on their first possession, but maybe that'll inspire them to do a little better on this possession, K-Dog.
Yeah, maybe so.
All righty. Here we go. War Eagles coming out and getting set up. They're going to have it spread out a little bit. They got trips to the right side. A single man out on the short side of the field. Single back there, and there's going to be a little toss out here. It's going to be caught by Boyd in space, and he turns the ball and puts his head down and puts the ball on the ground and gets a big hit, but he gets about 5 yards. I'll tell you what, it was well played by that defender.
I'm not sure he wasn't down when he lost the ball,
Yeah.
but at any rate,
he got it back.
He got it back. He only lost a yard when he got it back.
And you know, you got to like that. He didn't take a chance to let the official say was it a fumble or not.
And he got hit in the head. I mean, he took a head-to-head lick
He
from the corner or the safety.
All righty, Isaiah Boyd. 3:07 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Warriors with their second possession, looking at a 2nd down and 5 yards to go. Back in the wing formation. Man in motion. There's going to be a handoff there to Hezekiah West, I believe, and they're going to drop him for a loss. Got some fighting going on up there. Little pushing and shoving up there on the offensive line between an offensive lineman and a defensive lineman. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 6 to go for the War Eagles with 2:38 and counting in the scoreless first quarter. 22 seconds on the 25-second light. Carter Hankins is over here talking to Coach Jack Hankins, and Carter's got to play and is moving back in to the huddle, and they break the huddle. And they're going to have an H-back on the – we got back that double wing again. One man out to the left. That would be Jalen Jones. Back to throw, and Carter's looking for him. He's going to launch the ball down there. Can he get under it or not? Oh, just threw his hands down there and incomplete down around the 30. So that's going to bring up a 4th down for Wayne County. And there's a flag. Kenny, what we got?
Roughing the passer, I thought, but
got a flag. Quitman. You think they hit Carter late? They hit him after he threw the ball?
I thought they did, but I let's see what he says. Unsportsmanlike conduct with Wayne County against both teams. Well, that's not a surprise.
No. So we play it again? That's 4th.
Yep.
Now they got the 4th down on the marker, but they
No, I wouldn't think it'd be.
Here comes the punting team.
Well, I guess they're calling it a dead ball foul, so yes, that would be right.
So the
They call
Warriors
it.
have 2 possessions, and really, they haven't got a first down yet, have they? Or
No, we hadn't got a first down.
2 possessions, no first down.
Quitman's got about 3 or 4 by penalty.
Mills on the punt again. He takes a snap. There's a pretty high punt
Pretty
and
good
a booming punt. Let's see if he can catch it. The ball
No,
loose.
it's loose.
He's had trouble catching that ball. Of course, it's a little wet, and that's a pretty high kick coming down. That's a good kick. A lot of elevation on that, and you get down there, and he kicks the ball high most of the time. He's at the, 27-yard line, so first down for the Panthers.
39 yards in the air.
2 minutes to go in the scoreless first quarter. Wayne County's had 2 possessions, unable to get a first down. Quitman has taken the ball from their 23 on their first possession all the way down in probably to around the 20 before Wayne County's defense stiffened up and took the ball away from them on downs. But now it's another chance for the Panthers, for Davis and company, as they come out and line up, got them spread out from one side of the field to the other.
Quitman's numbers are in yellow or gold, and they can be hard to read.
And it's hard to see through these windows. And they got back there. Who made that? They sacked the quarterback. I can't even see.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't throw a flag for a horse collar. That was 23. Your boy.
You know, Hopkins with a big sack got him back. How far did he get him back? Inside the 20. Wow, what a play.
Yeah, it got it back on the 16 or 17.
Let's open that up.
Yeah, thank you.
So we can see. All righty. We're looking at 2nd and 21. There's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's not going to get anywhere. The ball may be out. The fumble, but the Panthers are going to get on it. It's going to break 3rd down and a country mile to go. Mills is checking in. Chambers is checking out on the defensive line. So 1:06 to go in the scoreless first quarter, and Wayne County's defense has got them in about a 3rd and 21 situation. Here's some of the cowbells, the cheerleaders are setting and ringing. 47 seconds to go in the first quarter. There's your snap. Davis is moving this way. He's going to turn up the field and find him a little running room, but he's got too far to go. Takes a big hit by Hopkins, man. Hopkins stuck him right in the face.
Got a little dentures loose.
I'm going to tell you what, Hopkins is playing some, oh, man, lights out.
They spun him, and when he spun and looked up, all he saw was 2-3 was the last thing.
All up in his grill.
Number of that train that just come through.
He's having a big night, Hopkins is. All right, 4th and 11. 4th and 12 or thereabouts. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's see if they just punt it or let it run out. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. They're going to run this clock out there. We'll start the second quarter with a punt, but we're going to take a 1-minute break. We're going to hear from 2 of our sponsors, and we'll be back with second quarter action. This thing tied up 0-0 after 1. See you after the break, folks.
Price? Compare speed. Compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Built, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power. Quarter and came up empty so far, and then Wayne County's had the 2, and they come up empty. Here's a fake punt, Kenny, and I tell you what, he's got it now. He fumbles the ball, and it gets back on it. I think, what a play. Let's sort this thing out. We don't know who's got the ball. They run a fake punt from inside their own.
There's a penalty flag
down here. And they come to play, Kenny. They came to win, Kenny. They came to win, dog, I'm telling you.
One reason there was so much room there was a hold.
No, okay. Is that what it was, a hold?
Yeah.
Looks like they pulled one of her shoes off. Nathan Pruitt missing his shoe. Maybe they grabbed him by his shoe and pulled him down. But I tell you what, they're not scared. They're laying it all on the line. You run a fake punt in that situation with a game like this, a big rival game, they're laying it all on the table, Kenny.
All right, so the ball's on the 15. And they got to get to the 38 for a first down. So
can you figure out how far that is?
Fourth and about, well, you got to go from the 15 minus 38. What is that, 23 yards?
We'll go with that. 11:50 to go in the half, 0-0. Quitman's going to punt it. Reckon they're going to fake it again.
I would not be surprised.
Return man's back here at 45. Oh, it's a bad snap, Kenny. They're going to get after him, and it's going to be picked up by a War Eagle at the 20, which I probably wouldn't have done that, but he's down around the 16. And who is that, number 30? That's number Hopkins. Is that 23?
No, 23.
All righty. Wayne County's in with the play there with a muffed snap, and we got an injured Panther.
Yeah, snap was high, and he pulled it down and did the old rugby routine. And we grabbed it on a bounce. I can't believe we did that, but at any rate.
Well, we've got an injured player. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. 30 seconds, and we'll be back right after this word from our sponsors. Fun and adventure is your game. Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Built, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power. Ken just couldn't do it without them. We appreciate them very much. And Wayne County is sitting in a pretty good spot with the 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And the double wing right there. And there's going to be a handoff to, that's Boyd, I believe, Kenny. Yeah, and he's going to get inside.
28.
He's going to get a couple
26.
yards.
Yeah.
He's going to get a couple yards on the first down carry.
They missed him in the backfield. And
I'm going to tell you, reflecting on this thing, Quitman's come after these War Eagles. They really have. And I'd like to hope that maybe the War Eagles have survived the storm and can get on this board here first. But they've been able to muster very little offense so far.
Quitman's defense is a good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
All righty. There's a pass down to the end zone for the War Eagle. That's going to be, he makes the catch, Kenny, and they're going to say he's out of bounds. Is that Jones? Well-thrown ball, but just about a step out of bounds in the right back corner of the end zone.
It was going to be close.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the binoculars on his feet, so.
That brings up 3rd down and 8 for the War Eagles. They got to get down there to about the 6-yard line to get a first down. 10:55 to go in the half in a scoreless football game here at War Eagle Stadium on a Thursday night. Good crowd here in the stadium to get this season started. Borkin is your fullback. There's Boyd in motion. They're going to hand the ball in a little misdirection there, and the War Eagle running back's going to break a tackle. And that's Hezekiah West is going to get down inside the 5, Kenny.
He broke 2 tackles to get there, too. I tell you what, young man did a great job. No flags.
Hezekiah had the big run for a touchdown last week on that reverse in the backfield, and This time they just gave it to him, and he's got a 1st and goal to go at the 5-yard line. The big freshman, big senior H-back. He could be really, really, really good. That's a big kid, Kenny, at about 215. He's got great speed, and he hadn't played football since he was in the 8th grade. But he came out, and Coach Hankins gave him a chance, and he's having an impact right here. Okay, here we go. We got Hopkins and Boykin in the backfield, lined up, ready to go. And there's going to be a handoff to Hopkins, and Hopkins is going to put his head down and crash for a couple of yards. Kenny, I'll tell you what, that offensive line pushed some guys all the way into the end zone back there, but Hopkins got a couple, maybe a yard, maybe 2.
3. He got 2 yards. It's the ball's on the 3.
All righty, so 2nd and goal from the 3. Hankins comes in with the play. Hopkins and Boykin are going to remain in the backfield. Hopkins is senior, Boykin the fullback, and he's a sophomore, number 15.
Boy, that nose guard for Quitman, let me tell you, he popped through that line of scrimmage then.
There's going to be a handoff. Carter's going to keep it and put his head down. They're going to trip him up in the backfield, and he's going to get back maybe to the 4. I don't know. He might have got the line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up 4th down. Kenny, you going to kick a field goal here if you have to, or you going to go for it?
I'd go for it. You got nothing to lose.
Yeah. Of course, we're just looking at 3rd down. I'm just getting ahead of the situation here. I'm just going to calm down.
They were running that to the short side of the field, or as they call, into the boundary.
Yeah. All righty. Boykin and Hopkins remain in the backfield.
It's 3rd and 3. I think it's 3rd down.
It is. And Hankins is going to take a timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back after this. One word from our sponsors. See you after the break.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
To go in the half, and Kenny was just doing an analysis down there where the ball is, and he's right. We have lost a yard. It's 3rd and goal from the 4. 9:18 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Wayne County certainly in a position to get some points on the board here with a 3rd and goal from the 4. They got 2 plays to make 4, or, if they don't make it on this one, could probably try the field goal, but we'll see. Hankins and company comes back up, gets lined up.
What about calling the old Statue of Liberty play?
I don't know who Liberty's going to be and who the statue's going to be here, but anyway, H-back's on the right side, and he's making a little room over there. Goes Hopkins, puts his head down. He's pushing Kenny, and he's going to fight into the end zone. Touchdown, Zakarian Hopkins. Not only can he stop him, he can score him. Making a little room over there. Goes Hopkins, puts his head down. He's pushing Kenny, and he's going to fight into the end zone. Touchdown, Zakarian Hopkins. Not only can he stop him. 230. What a player he is. What a player he is. Now, let's see here. We're going to got the extra point team coming out. Number 86 will be on. Kyle Clark back from last year to try the PAT. I believe Hankins is going to be the holding. So, the Orioles have a chance to go up by 7. Draw first blood here tonight. 9:12 to go in the half. The Orioles trying to make it a 7-0 ball game. There's a good snap. Kick is up, and that's a real nice kick right there. It is good. So, Orioles trying to make it a 7-0 ball game. There's a good snap. Kick is up, and that's a real nice kick right there. It is good. Kind of been, the Warriors kind of been, out of sync, man. You're jumping off sides and doing all the things, but, they weathered the storm. Could this be the turning point right here?
Well, it could be. You get the basically the 1 yard punt, which was actually a turnover. I mean, if you if you think about it, I mean, high snap, guy kicks it, and they wind up netting a yard down here on their own 16, or 15 is where we wind up with the ball. So, yeah, I mean, it's our kids, we talked about it just a few minutes ago during the commercial spot. You Facebook folks heard it. But, we needed something good to happen, and we had it happen, and we just our kids just needed to settle down and focus.
Yeah.
And defense has done that.
Yeah, they started out kind of shaky, but, man, these last couple of possessions, they have really been playing lights out, and we expect that out of this defense.
Well, and, two, offense usually at the beginning of the year is a lot slower to come around in your defense.
Yeah.
All right, and because there's just so many more moving parts offensively. And I know defensive gurus argue that, but I'm going to argue back. I mean, it's defense is basically get to the football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Offense, you got all this other stuff going on, and so we're not as sharp as we were last week.
Clark kicks a high ball down there to about the 12 or 13. Wayne County's coming down. They're going to get after him. He finds some room down the left sideline. A couple of men to beat, and they're going to get him out of bounds somewhere down around the 40. Ooh, he crossed the 45. Let's see where they spot him. Kenny, you got him spotted down there yet?
He's somewhere around the 42, 3, or 4, I think.
Okay.
Well, 41, actually, it looks
First
like.
and 10 from the 41. Nice return. A lot of speed on that Quitman team.
We've had a lot of plays here in the first half. I gotta find another sheet. I'm fixing to run out of space. Quitman's had the ball for probably 30 or 40 plays.
Man, they've had it. They got a first down at their own 41. So Davis Company, two men split out, stacked out both sides wide, single back set. And there's a little pressure, and he's going to fire one deep downfield. And Wayne County's got a man that can make a play on it, but that wasn't even close. So, but, he didn't got a hand it. He had some pressure. And there's a little pressure, and he's going to fire one deep downfield. And Wayne County's got a man that can make a play on it, but that wasn't even close. So, but, he didn't. 8:58 to go in the half. War Eagles up 7-0. War Eagles had the opening possession of the night. So when we start the second half, it'll be Panther ball. Tell you what, with all the rain we've had and the things being shuffled around, we've been blessed tonight because it hadn't rained since early afternoon here. All right, here we go with a 2nd and 10 and a penalty. And that
delay a game.
Yeah. That's kind of what we were doing.
Wait a minute. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Is that what it is?
Well, that's what he signaled, but
it's a 5-yard penalty.
Well, maybe
the clock had run out. I don't know. I saw
guess.
Yeah.
A delay a game. That was a weird delay a game.
All righty. 2nd and 15 for Davis and Company. Back to throw. There comes some pressure, Kenny. They're going to get after him, and they're going to sack him back inside the 30. And who was the man? That's Pitch back there, and number 40 back there. There comes some pressure, Kenny. They're going to get after him, and they're going to sack him back inside the 30. And who was the man? That's Pitch back there, and more.
Yeah, Quitman's losing their composure some here. That's part of this.
Well, Davis
29
is not going to have a lot of time to throw. I mean, we're seeing that right now. I mean, that War Eagle front and those linebackers, when they lay their ears back there, it's 3rd down, and, oh, man, the scoreboard says 15. It's a lot further. That's more 20
about
something.
22.
Yeah, 22.
3rd and 22.
Yeah.
Got a timeout.
All righty. Quitman's going to take timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be right back for more War Eagle football after this commercial.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly companies locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly company, our family serving yours.
All righty. I'll tell you what, that first quarter flew by, Kenny. This second one, we still got 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Is it just me, or I don't know, man. This thing was fast and furious to start with. Big conversion needed here for Davis and company. 3rd and 22. War Eagles lead 7-0. Have an opportunity to get Quitman off the field again if they can hold on this long 3rd down. And there's a little offsides penalty there. A motion penalty on the offensive line. And back them up another 5. 8:09 to go in the half. Third and 27 for the Panthers. Panthers are giving up a lot of that yardage they gained in the first quarter. Back to throw. There's some pressure on him again, and he's going to throw one being dragged down, and that's incomplete. So that was Landon Pitts dragging Davis down, and another punting situation for the Panthers. War Eagles defense is strutting their stuff out there right now, Kenny. Left you speechless, didn't I?
You did. You got me, buddy.
Got him. All righty, the return man for Wayne County. I'm not sure
they'll fake this one.
That's a freshman return man we got back there, Kenny. Number 18 is a ninth grader.
He can catch.
Can he? Well, yeah. Let's don't jinx him. Let's hope he doesn't have to. Let's hope they block this thing. Another delay of game from the Panthers. I tell you what, the Panthers are looking like the War Eagles did start the game.
They'll just get one more 10-yard penalty. They'll match our total.
All righty. Let's see if this freshman can catch this thing and run with it now.
Now,
Ian
Marshall,
Presley.
now you understand catching the ball and running with football are entirely two different things.
Yeah.
And every coach wants a player that can catch. If he can run, that's a bonus.
You know, you hate to see a punt. I've said this through years, hit the ground, because it's usually going to cost you all kind of yards. You got to catch the thing. There's another bad snap, and oh my goodness, they're going to get after him back there, and he's going to get out. I tell you what, he's making a lot of way out across the 20, Kenny. That's breaking tackles. They need to give that ball to that punter more often. He got across the 30, running for his life. Tell you what, he's making a lot of way out across the 20, Kenny. That's breaking tackles. They need to give that ball to that punter more often. He got across the 30. A lot of danger back there, but man, what an effort by that punter.
He made it all the way back to the 31.
Well, the Warriors have got good field position here, up by 7 with 7:48 to go in the half. Let's see what Hankins and company can dial up out here. And here they come. Let's see what they're going to line up in. Looks like they might have their double wing situation set up here. We'll see. Those personnel. All righty.
And that filled up the front and back of that sheet.
Oh, I got papers falling all over the place.
Look at here, look at here.
We got a nice
Great game. Great game.
Is that Isaiah?
Yeah, I think so.
I was bending over picking up papers and looked up, and there goes Boyd down the field for about a 5-yard gain. Maybe, about a 5-yarder. 2nd and 5 for the War Eagles. Nice game by Isaiah Boyd, senior running back. I'll tell you one thing. If he can ever get in space, you'll see somebody that'll kick a rooster tail up behind him. That kid can really go. Double wing. One man out to the right. Hankins is looking to throw. He's going to get some pressure. Going to have to fire one, throw one under duress, and it was just but there's a flag on the play.
Penalty flag, and where that is ought to be a defensive hold.
We'll let them sort that out with 7:03 to go in the half. Hankins was trying to move out there and throw the ball, and he had pressure on him. And a well-covered receiver, too. Kenny, have we determined what's up?
They're taking a poll, I think, right now. Okay, he waved it off. I guess that was pass interference. It must have been pass interference for him to wave it off.
Okay. Well, we're looking at 3rd down and about 4. 7:03 to go. 3rd and 4 for Wayne County. They got to get to the 21 for a first down. They're at the 25. Hezekiah West is And that's Isaiah Boyd at the wing on this side. Like here, back to throw is Hankins. He's going to throw one out there. It's going to be caught. And that's Jalen Jones. He's going to break a tackle. Kenny going to get down the sideline. They're going to run him out of bounds somewhere around the 9 or 10-yard line. Back to throw is Hankins. He's going to throw one out there. It's going to be caught. And that's Jalen Jones. He's going to break a tackle. Kenny going to get down the sideline. They're going to run him out of bounds somewhere around the 9 or 10. First half, Wayne County up 7-0 and threatening again.
16-yard game.
And Jalen Jones had 113 yards receiving in 2 quarters in the scrimmage last week.
Boy, that touchdown he scored on, that was a thing of beauty, wasn't it?
Thing of beauty, yes it is. Got Jones is out here, split out wide to the left. There's going to be a handoff up the middle there. No, is that who we got right there? Is that Hopkins?
That's
Isaiah Boyd's going to get down to. Jones is out here, split out wide to the left. There's going to be a handoff up the middle there. No, is that who we got right there? Is that Hopkins? That's
down at the 6.
The 1 yard line is a yard line to make for a first. So we'll say 2nd and 5.
They ran a little counter, a delayed counter, and there was just nobody home.
Omar Borkins is a fullback back there. He's the sole back in the backfield back there. 2 H-backs. Here's a pass to slant to Hankins. Trying to get it to 11 at the goal line. Ivan McDougal, but come up empty. It's going to bring up 3rd down. That ball was coming in hot. McDougal couldn't quite hang on to it.
That Carter can chunk it,
He can sling that thing, buddy.
You know, this is where your play calling gets kind of hard when you get around the 5-yard line. I mean, the options that you have get a lot more limited because you don't have as much space other than just running the football. Boy, Quitman's playing against the run so good.
Well, they sure are. There's Borkin's going to get the ball and get covered up right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they tried that quick draw and
going to bring up 4th down and 5 or 6.
Looks like we're going to try a field goal.
Try the field goal. That was if he can kick this one like he did the extra point, I mean, that was a well kick. But we had a lot of trouble with that last year, but Clark nailed it on that one out of the Hankins hole.
This one's from the far hash over there, so he's got to kick it at an angle.
It'll be about a 22, 23-yarder. All righty. Here comes your snap. It was a bad snap, and it got off sync, and we missed the field goal. So we're going to wind up. All righty. Here comes your snap. It was a bad snap, and it got off sync, and we.
They'll get it to 20.
They do? On the miss. Yeah, okay.
Should come back out of the high school. Remember Bobby Hall pulling that stunt?
Boy, he sure did. Tell him about that, Kenny.
Oh, that was when he was at Madison Central. He lined up like, I don't know, the other side of midfield. And nobody went down there and got the football. It went out of bounds. And, the other folks are celebrating because I can't remember who was against. They're celebrating to get the ball, across midfield. And, official said, no, boys, y'all get it on your own 20.
They've been bobbied.
Yeah, bobby-fied.
Oh, we're going to stay with the action here a little bit. It's hot and muggy out there. Kenny, it's kind of like been a tale of 2 quarters. I mean, there's not a whole lot of scoring going on, only 1 touchdown. But, I mean, Quitman started out in that first quarter, and really, really moved the ball well. And, of course, the second quarter so far, Wayne County's kind of had the upper hand. They'd managed to get 7 points on the board, but missed a golden scoring opportunity down there with a first down at the 11 and could not get in.
Yeah, nobody has looked particularly sharp tonight. We are not as sharp as we were last week.
Yeah. Here come the Panthers. Get up there on the line of scrimmage and see if Wayne County's defense can continue to do what they do with their 3-man front, 3 linebackers. There's a little pressure coming, and they're going to get after him, and they're going to drag him down big time for a loss. That was just a host of War Eagles. And it looks like
that knee buckled.
Paris Evans got a hold of him, and it did. It buckled up under him pretty good. Paris drug him down from behind and kind of rolled up on his legs. Not intentional. That's just part of the game.
Yeah, he's just getting him approach from the rear.
I'll tell you what, we're going to start with a 30-second break, and we'll just play that by ear as we go as we monitor this young man's progress down here. 30 seconds to the station, maybe longer. We'll be back after the break.
Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
It's the little things people do for you that make a difference. And if you like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota Tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names.
Have the ball on their own 18. Trading by 7 with 5:16 to go. In the half, young man is had to make his way all the way across the field. He's moving very, very gingerly on that leg, but he has made it off. So we hope he'll be okay. You like that gingerly, Kenny?
I'm amazed you slipped that in there, buddy. Gingerly. Haven't heard that in a while.
Well, you don't usually hear that in the football broadcast, I don't guess.
Well, at least you didn't say he was a little tender.
All righty. There's a
low snap.
Oh, low snap. I tell you what, that Davis is really making the most out of it. But yeah, I don't know. That was Hopkins got out there and put a hat in his chest.
Boy,
again.
Hopkins, he's just like watching a hornet. I mean, or a bee stirred up. I mean, he's just zipping and zooming and all over the place. And we got somebody down.
We got an injured War Eagle down. So let's take a 30-second break. WABO. We'll be back after this message.
Internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly Companies, locally owned and operated. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly Company, our family serving yours.
High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power.
Welcome back, everybody. The last two plays, we've had a couple of injuries. We've had a Quitman Panther that was injured, and we've had a War Eagle that was injured and taken off the field on a stretcher. I don't know. We don't know who we haven't been able to determine who it is, but we'll be in thoughts and prayers for both these young men who've been injured here tonight. 3rd down and about 17 to go for the Panthers. They're at about their own 16-yard line, and it'll be a handoff and pretty good running room out here on the edge, Kenny, and there's a flag. And he's going to cut another couple of flags. And it'll be a handoff. And pretty good running room out here on the edge, Kenny, and there's a flag. And he's going to cut another couple of flags. 4:51 to go in this long second quarter in a 7-0 ball game. Wayne County has missed a scoring opportunity on their last possession down here. Had a first down to 11 and couldn't convert. And Quitman now.
Yeah, both.
It's going to come back. Had a nice gain. Got out there on the edge and got out across 30. Probably had about a first down.
I think he did. I think he was out to about the 32 or 33. So it's a spot foul. It'll go from the 17 or so.
And moving it back inside the 10.
Yeah, it should. Well, he spotted on the 9.
So it's
8 or 9.
Yeah.
Maybe the 8.
3rd down and, I don't know, about 20 to go for Davis and company. The Quitman Panthers offensively. There's a throwing a pass. Got a man coverage down there, good, but it wasn't close to the receiver, so that's going to bring up another punting situation. In the way this Quitman. There's a throwing a pass. Got a man coverage down there, good, but it wasn't close to the receiver, so that's going to bring up I don't know. Now they'll probably snap one and kick it at 70 yards, but we'll see. We got a new return man back here. No, that's the same guy. That's the same man. Our
Should
freshman.
be 4th and about 22. Best I can tell.
Ian Presley, our freshman return man. 4:45 to go in the half. There's a good snap. Not a bad punt. Let's see if Presley makes the fair catch there at the 35-yard line. He did just, there you go, Kenny. Freshman steps up there, cool cucumber, makes the catch at the 35. Can't ask for more than that. And I tell you what, they were looking him in the face when he caught it too.
Yes, sir. 27-yard punt.
Wayne County offensively has got to take advantage of some of these opportunities. We've missed a couple. So let's see if Hankins and company can get this thing fired up and get down there and get us some more points on the board. And here they come.
Well, we're sure going to have them tonight, that's for sure. And we aren't getting them, so maybe this will
help us out a little bit.
Yeah, we need, I was just trying to think of how to describe it. So we need help.
Need a little help?
Need a little help.
I believe Owens is in the backfield now behind Hankins. Spread out a little bit. There's going to be a handoff to Owens. And I'll tell you what, that defense from Quitman's playing some good football. That looked like they might have a little lane there, but, I mean, they got nothing out of that thing.
Yeah, and we had at least a yard, and he spun around, just turned the wrong way.
2nd and 10, 35, 4:17 counting in the First half, War Eagles up by 7 to nothing. Boyd's in the slot over here on the left side. Hankins is looking to throw. He's going to fire one out there quick. It's going to be over the head of McDougal. Boyd's in the slot over here on the left side. Hankins is looking to throw. He's going to fire one out there quick. It's going to be over the head.
Yeah, our defense has been getting a workout tonight. They've been on the field for a lot of plays.
Man,
they
sure have. They sure have. All righty. And we got timeout. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO for this War Eagle timeout, and we'll be back after this one word from our sponsors.
Price? Compare speed. Compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
All righty, welcome back, everybody. 4 minutes to go in the half. Wayne County Quitman. Wayne County up 7 to nothing. And on the Hopkins, I believe, was a touchdown. And War Eagles are looking at a 3rd and 10 at the 35-yard line of the Panthers.
Well, we need to get this first down and keep the drive. Quitman is just right on the edge of a big play.
They really are.
And that's all it'll take for them to get back into this ball game. So we need to get our big play first.
Snap. There's going to be a pass to McDougal, and he just drop it, turn it inside, and 4th down.
Back into this ball game. So we need to get our big play first.
Snap. There's going to be a pass to McDougal, and he just drop it, turn it inside, and looking around. A lot of traffic down there, Kenny.
Oh, but you got to catch it.
Got to catch it. 4th down. I've never seen a punting formation quite like this one, Kenny.
I think it's just in case the snap gets by us. And that deep back was moving
around.
You got to be still.
That was number 21, Elijah Cooley. The reason I was talking about for our radio listeners, we had the punter back there, and we had a guy back behind him looked like he, was scared of a snap or something, like Kenny said. I've never quite seen that before, but anyway, I guess we've got another stoppage of play here.
No, we just
huddling up on the sideline.
Yeah, just doing a onesies over here, I think.
Yeah, Coach Hankins must have something special worked out on this punting situation here. Number 21's up on kind of a little closer to the line of scrimmage this time. Mills is standing back in his own territory. There's 49 waiting for the snap. There's a good snap, and he's going to put a foot in it. It's going to be high. Let's see, it's going to hit and roll into the end zone. So it's going to be 1st down. His own territory. There's 49 waiting for the snap. There's a good snap, and he's going to put a foot in it. It's going to be high. Let's see, it's going to hit and roll into the end zone. So it's going to be
40 yards.
It's a nice little easy motion. Just put an easy soft foot into it. And it went 40 yards into the end zone.
Only a net, though, of 20 yards.
All righty, let's see if the Wayne County defense has had its time to catch its breath a little bit.
I'm still trying to figure out who we're missing.
Yeah, I haven't been able to tell. I haven't been able to tell. But anyway, here we go. There's going to be a handoff and around the left side. They're going to get a little running room. And yeah, they did, like Kenny called it. Missed him in the backfield. And a mighty fast running back there. Gets the corner and turns up the field for a nice gain. Let's see where they're going to spot him. Give him about 5 yards maybe.
Yeah.
3:35 to go in the first half, 7-0. Wayne County lead. 30-yard line is the line to make for the first down. Davis is moving to the left, turns, finds a gap and turns up, but it closes on him fast, and he goes down. He said, no, I think I'm just going to save myself for the first down. Davis is moving to the other turn, finds a gap and turns up, but it closes on him fast, and he goes down. He said, no, I think I'm just going to.
Took a player out, and we may wind up with a personal foul.
You know, Davis went down. I mean, he kind of like not being critical. I mean, he just decided, well, discretion's better father valor. I'm just going to take this loss right here. He was covered up pretty good. And I don't know, they might have hit him. I don't know. Let's see what they're doing with it.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. There we go again.
Who's that one on?
Both of us.
On everybody, huh?
Yeah. So.
Do it again. 3:32 to go in the half. 3rd and 5 for the Panthers.
Ball got loose.
And bounces off the intended receiver who would have had, he was across the yard. I got to hand it to that receiver. He got his yardage. The ball bounced off his chest. 4th down and 5 to go. Quitman's on their own 25, and here comes I guess it's the punt team. No telling what they're going to do. That's one thing exciting about this Quitman punt team. I mean, they keep you guessing. I don't know how much of it's by design and how it's much just reaction. But they've had some good success with it.
Well, the one fake they ran earlier was from like, I don't know, 20, like 4th and 20 or whatever, 25. This one, 4th and 5, so you got to be.
Well, we got a delay of game penalty. Let's see.
Now it'll be 4th and 10.
Quitman player was trying to call timeout, but it was too late.
He don't have any.
That's right. He's used them all, hadn't he?
Yeah.
He called that early on. Kenny, any observations? We're just going to stay with it here. We're looking at 3:17 to go, and there's all kind of whistles blowing. Officials saying ain't no timeout. They didn't have one, so let's get back out here and play.
Yeah,
seems like they'd been running the 20-second clock, though, doesn't it?
Well,
but they weren't.
No, it's just.
All righty, here we go. There's a snap and a punt. And Presley's going to make the catch, and he's going to try to run with it. Then they're going to.
He'll lose.
He'll lose. He's at the 47, 48-yard line. But I tell you what, he's at the 47. He's reeling them in.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. He pulled that one right on in.
3:08 to go. Freshman return man keeping that ball off the ground and from rolling, giving them extra yards.
38-yard punt.
All right. Well, War Eagles we'll have the ball with 3:08 to go. Plenty of time if we can just get a little offense mustered, Kenny. I mean,
it just, we're just out of sync. The defense has stepped up. They gave up a long drive there in the first quarter, but they've stepped up since, and we just stay out of sync on offense. But we get the ball on the 50, Marshall.
And they're spread out. Hankins going to throw one out here in the flat. Boyd's going to make the catch and go down for a loss. He was out there in space.
I think it skipped off the ground.
Do you?
I thought it did, but I must be wrong.
Yeah, they're backing him up a couple of yards. Stops the clock still running, 2:52.
It's good to get a completion, but you want to go the other way.
Yeah. Let's get one for a positive yardage this time.
Yeah. This point, this way.
Got 3 receivers stacked up here on the left side, and Hankins going to throw one over there to, I guess, Jones. He's going to get covered up. He's hoping he's going to be able to make him miss one and get that speed going down. Here comes a flag, Kenny. I think they're getting a little, another flag coming. They're pointing at number 10. Peyton Hudson, I think they may have got him for something. They pointed for him to get off the field.
I believe somebody has been ejected.
Yeah, I believe it was Hudson. Yep. Now, does that mean he'll miss the first half? And how does that work in high school?
There was 2 ejections. There was number 7 for Quitman,
number 10 for Wayne County. 2:22 we're looking at on the clock as they sort things out.
This thing's been kind of chippy, has it not?
It's been real chippy. 2nd and 12. Real chippy.
Now the ball's back on the 50.
Does anyone really know what time it is? All righty, here we go. Hankins is back to throw, got some pressure. He's going to dodge it on the right side and going to just tuck it down, flags everywhere, and he's going to run out of bounds over there at about the 50 with 2:15 to go in the half.
I guess this is a hold against Wayne County.
Be sure to tune into our halftime show tonight, the Blue Crab halftime show with head supervisor and principal at Wayne County High School, Bubba Hathorn. Kenny, we going the wrong way again.
That would be on the 38, guys. No. Whatever it was.
They're going deep.
Okay, wait a minute. It's from the spot of the foul. Okay. My bad.
They're down there at about the 34-yard line, 33 or 34.
30, yeah. 33 and a half.
Got to get to the 40 on the other side of the 50 for a first down. It's third down, 2:15 to go in the half. Wayne County up 7-0. I'll tell you.
16, third and 24.
Been a strange game. Back to throw. Hankins got some pressure. Going to dump one out there. It's going to be intercepted, Kenny. Going to be to the house. He overthrew his man. Quitman's going to tie this, get a chance to tie it up with 2 minutes to go. So Hankins is picked off and housed. He overthrew his guy, and the Quitman return man was right there. It was just a little short pass out the right side. Seven on the pick six for the Panthers. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be right back after this one word from our sponsors.
LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly Companies locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's local LP Gas, a Kelly Company, our family serving yours.
What about it, Kenny? That was I've said it time, it's a strange football game out here tonight, and we tied up at 7 with 2:04 to go in the half.
Yeah, about a 30-yard pick six. Could have been a couple of yards more, but he caught it somewhere around the 30, 32. Yeah.
Let's see what we got back there. We got Wally is one of the return men back there, number 25. Guy can really fly. That's Kel Nevis' little brother, KJ Wally, back there, number 25. Here's a kick, and it's going to be onside kick and recovered. And that's Peyton Hudson out there recovering the ball, number 10, I believe. So obviously,
well, I don't know.
He was not ejected from the game.
He may not have been, but number 7, I'm pretty sure was for Quitman, unless they didn't eject him, they just told him they need to leave the field. Maybe that was it.
Well, Peyton makes the catch down there on the onside kick, and Wayne County's got the ball at their own 44-yard line with 2:01 to go. Man, this thing is a slow second quarter.
Is it Friday yet?
No. Oh, Wayne County's really yet to really get the offense going, apart from a couple of plays. Got to hand it to that Quitman defense, man.
They're hustling. They're all over the field.
They really
are. They
are.
are jamming things up.
All righty. Hankins is back. Got two receivers to the left side. He's moving and going to look downfield to throw it. He's planting his feet. And
too many guys on the field.
Got to get a count down there.
Illegal substitution.
Quitman takes it inside 2 minutes. Stopped at 1:58, 7-7 ball game. Quitman will get the ball to start the second half. All righty. Spread out a little bit. Got a West is at a H-back over here on the left side, and he's just going to block down. And there's goes Boyd. He's looking for somewhere to go, and he's going to run hard out. Going to be close to that first down, Kenny. They're going to probably start him about a yard short. It's going to bring up second down and less than a yard with 1:44 and counting in the half. That's Isaiah's biggest run of the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Selection of steel power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
Like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly company, our family serving yours.
When it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power. For the paints that make the impossible possible, Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi. To continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of steel power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
With DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
We take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power.
And if you like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
At defastlink.net.
Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
And a half to go. Want to give a little quick update on our injury. It was Macarius Figures, a senior that was injured, and indications are that he's doing well. Seems to be okay at this point, and that's good news. So just want to give you all up to speed on that. We'll be staying in prayer for him and wish him a speedy recovery. Like I said, his reports are he's doing well. So Wayne County is going to come out here and kick this ball off to start this second half in a key non-district battle with two rivals. And they played like rivals tonight, hadn't they, Kenny?
Oh, well, they have. I mean, this is this is what you see a lot of times out of two teams and two schools that when it comes to athletics, they don't like each other very much. So, I mean, in the second half, what we got to do is get on them like they stole our lunch money.
We got to get some offense going, don't we?
Yeah.
We have been non-existent. You heard the stats that Paul sent up to us at halftime, and of course the defense. It's been a defensive game. 7-7 is reflected in the score.
And Quitman's score was on a pick six.
Yeah, that's true. There's a high kick that's going to be fielded at the 16 or so.
Got a block in the back here, boys.
And a good play down there, boy. I tell you what, that's number 19, Pruitt, I believe, on the tackle down there. That was a great play to the ball that he made. Nathan Pruitt, junior linebacker. All righty. The Panthers will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25 to start this second half. Wayne County had the ball to start the first half, and the Panthers get it to get this final half kicked off here tonight at War Eagle Stadium on a hot and muggy night. There's going to be a little pass out. It's going to, oh my goodness, did he catch it? Kenny just
no, he dropped it, but it was a dump pass. Haven't seen that in a while.
That was
the RPO.
That was number 24, made a great play. Robinson, that's a sophomore, Kenny, that I've been hearing a lot of good things out of, and he just jumped up there and just semi-swallowed that ball.
Quarterback's drifting to this side like he's going to run to this side of the field, and the wide or the flanker just eased out there, and he was just going to dump the ball over everybody's head.
There's a run up the middle, and the War Eagle defense stands strong, allows a couple of yards, brings up 3rd down and about 8. Paris Evans checking in, Chambers checking in, the defensive ends. Mills is checking out. We got an injured War Eagle down there. Can't see the number on him. They're going to help him on up. That's
32.
Yes, sir. That's the nose man. One of our nose men. Montreal Everett's 1, and that's number 1. And number 32 is Elijah Davis, big man that plays over the nose.
I think he got rolled over on.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Let me tell you about old Bruce Cooley for a minute.
What about Bruce?
Well, you know, old Bruce can fix stuff. Did you know that?
I've heard he can.
He can fix home appliances, refrigerators, washers, dryers, you know, whatever you got. He repairs, works on all brands at reasonable pricing, and for all your appliance repair needs, just call Bruce at 601-410-3777, and you'll be up to speed and running in no time. Bruce's Appliance Repair. Give him a call, and he'll get it done for you.
Tell you what, if you got a leak in your piano, Bruce can tighten it up.
Oh. How's Mr. Davis doing down there? He's coming off under his own power.
I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. Of course,
That's a big man. That's a lot of wind.
Yeah.
That's a lot of wind. That's a big man. Montreal Everett to take his place in there over the nose. That's a big one, too. No, they got Mills on the nose. All righty. There's some, there's a War Eagle defense, just everybody. Oh, that front 6, I mean, everybody came across. Those 3 linebackers and those defensive. Paris Evans back there wreaking havoc. So
that didn't take long.
No, it didn't. 4th and 11. And Presley's back, number 18, our freshman return man. So, 3, that's a quick 3.
Well, actually, they lost 4 yards.
Yeah. That whole line of scrimmage just disappeared and reestablished 4 yards behind where it was. I mean, it's just that War Eagle defense just letting it fly. Okay, we never know what this is like. Forrest Gump's box of chocolates right here. We're not sure what we're going to get.
Wheel of Fortune.
There's a good snap, and the kick is off, and that's a big punt right there. And Presley's going to go for it and make the catch. And I'm going to tell you what, they have found a 9th grader, Kenny, that is not scared to go get that ball. You hear me?
Tell you what, he's like a little Hoover vacuum cleaner.
Man, he's fearless. Freshman.
On the 45, so that's 25, and 5 is 30, and 1 is 31, and bring down the naught, and naught is naught.
All right, Jethro.
31 yards net.
You know, that ball hits the ground, Kenny, it's probably rolled another 15 or 20 yards.
Oh, they'd pick it up behind the concession stand.
All right, here comes Hankins and company. See if Wayne County's offense can get. We know this offense can go. It just hasn't been able to get on track tonight. Let's see what happens. There's going to be a handoff right up the middle there to, oh, man, there's a big run by the War Eagle. What's that
7?
License plate? Number 7? Oh, yeah, that's Zay Owens. Zay had a pretty good return, I think, early on in the game. Number 7, Zay Owens. Now, let's see.
It's down to the Quitman.
Zay's a junior.
43-yard line.
Yeah, with a 1st and 10.
That's 7 and 5. That used to be 12.
Trips right, single man left. Owen stays in the backfield. Hankins got him where he wants him. 1st and 10 for the War Eagles. Going to hand it to him again, and oh my goodness, they played that one to a T.
Not so fast, my friend.
Yeah, give a little back. Let's give a little, get a little, buddy.
Phrase you're going to look for.
Takes them outside the change, looking at 2nd and 11 with 9:50 to go in the third quarter. 7-7 ball game. Quitman was 3 and out. Wayne County got a 1st down on their first play of their first possession. Now they're outside the change with a 2nd and 11. Trips right, single man left, single back set. Hankins is looking to throw. Got some pressure, going to fire one quickly out there. Jones makes the catch and tries to make a move, and he does, but they're going to tackle him. Well defended.
A good tackle.
Good open field tackle. Get him a couple of yards. Inside the change, going to be looking at 3rd and about 7.
Only got about 3 yards there.
Yes, sir.
Should be third and 8.
3rd and 8 it is. 9:08 and counting in the third quarter. 7-7 ball game. Wayne County, you know, on the good side of the field here, they're in Panther territory, but you know they're going to have to get some yards here to have a manageable 4th down. So let's see what they can muster here on this 3rd down. Hankins is going to do a quick pass out to the end zone. There's Owen, makes the catch, turns upfield. Kenny, and well defended. That defense from Quitman is really playing lights out. Both defenses are.
I tell you what, that was a pass that had potential, and it was no gain. Completed pass with no gain.
Wayne County is going to come out there and going to punt it again. So they get a 1st down on their first play of their first possession, and then wind up with a 4th and 8, having to punt it away with 8:26 and counting in the third. Tied up 7-7. Anybody's ball game at this point. It's certainly been a defensive struggle so far. Mills is standing on just inside his own side of the field down there at the 49. He'll make contact with the ball on the plus side. Going to fake it and throw a man wide open. Excuse me. K.J. Wiley makes the man miss. K.J. Wiley for the score, baby. I called him Kel Nevius. I called him by his big brother's name. Sorry about that, KJ. That's a sophomore man right there that can really go. How you like that, Kenny? Man miss. K.J. Wiley for the score, baby. I called him Kel Nevius. I called him by his big brother's name. Sorry about that, KJ. That's a sophomore man right there.
You know, we could run a fake punt, but our punter doesn't have the same foot speed that Quitman's does, but he didn't need it. All he needed was the arm.
I tell you what, that's what I'm talking about. Hankins has got a few tricks up his sleeve, doesn't he?
I tell you what, he's slippery there.
All right, 13-7 ball game, and we got too many on the field, and one's coming off. He's off the field. Now Clark's going to try the PAT. There's a good snap. The kick is up, and let's see here. It is good. So 8:03 to go in the third. Wayne County on the Mills to Wiley touchdown on the 4th down fake punt, and the War Eagles up 14-7. Here's a 30-second break. The WABO will be right back after this word.
Circle C Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
I want to say this name a couple of times. K.J. Wiley. K.J. Wiley. And one more. K.J. Wiley. Sorry about that, K.J. That's all you, brother.
Tell you what, he had a little wiggle down here after he caught the ball. He had an up back on him, and the punt receiver, one of them came over, and he just kind of slipped between them, and
I'm going to tell you something.
Then it was seen in the newspaper.
That's a name that I'm going to go ahead and tell you you're going to hear a lot out of over this year and the next two, because that's a sophomore guy right there that's got speed to burn. And y'all remember his older brother that played here a couple of years ago, what an impact he had on the field is Kel Nevis. But now it's KJ's game now, and he's making his play out there, put the War Eagles up on the pass from Mills on the fake punt, 14-7. And Wayne County's going to kick it off again.
Well, I don't know. The coaches, one of the coaches for Quitman was out onto the field down there for something. I'm not sure exactly what for. And the official escorted him to the sideline.
You know, I think you pointed this out earlier, Kenny. Quitman's offense is yet to cross the goal line. Their defense.
Yeah, they don't have, of course, now, you know, we still got
a half.
Almost 2 quarters to go, you know, almost a half, but
Park's going to put a foot in. One's going to be caught down around. Saunderson's fumbled and hit, picked up. That's a good break, and they're going to get across the 30 and out of bounds. That was an interesting play.
Well, it was sort of
caught down around. Saunderson's fumbled and hit, picked up. That's a good break, and they're going to get across the 30 and out of bounds. That was an interesting.
And meandered his way over to about the 32, out to about the 32.
I found a piece of paper back here, Kenny, that might be yours. There you go. Maybe not.
Yeah, that's the one you made me last week.
Oh, throw that away.
No longer any good.
All righty. First and 10 for the Panthers at their own 32.
Give that to my son-in-law. He'll take care of it.
There's going to be a handoff up the middle to no avail, and Paris Evans is just going to get a big paw on him and drag him down. No. We're on 32.
Give that to my son-in-law. He'll take care of it.
There's going to be a handoff up the middle to no avail, and Paris Evans is just going to get a big paw on him.
He got all that wind back.
That's a lot of wind. That's a big kid right there. But
his sails are full now.
Second and 10, 7:33 to go in the third. War Eagles 14, Quitman 7.
Well, maybe that inspired our defense.
Maybe so. Of course, the defense has been doing pretty good. There's Davis going to try to turn it up and going to get maybe a yard out of it. He's still scrumming down there.
I think they're going to shut him down at the 33.
Evans and Chambers check in at defensive ends. Mills is coming out.
Well, 34. I'm not sure exactly which one of them's cross-eyed, but one of them is.
KJ Wally's playing cornerback down here. Young man caught the touchdown. All right, there's going to be a handoff in the middle. That's fake. And I mean, I'll just tell you, they faked it to a guy. Wayne County laid him out. They threw a ball to a guy on the other side. All right, there's going to be a handoff in the middle. That's fake. And I mean, I'll just tell you, they faked it to a guy. Wayne County laid him out.
They played decent in the first half.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say good.
Yeah.
But now they're starting to really show what we saw last week against Jackson, Alabama.
Yeah.
This thing's starting to look like one of those no holes barred
jungle
chain link fence around the ring kind of thing.
Barbed wire deal. Yeah, baby.
No TV time limit.
All righty, Presley standing back there around his own 37. We got a timeout. Quitman's going to take a timeout on 4th and 9, so let's take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one word from our sponsors.
Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Wayne County up 14-7 on the Mills to Wally pass on the fake punt. Excuse me. So we're looking at 4th down and about 8 to go for the Panthers. The ball is spotted on about their own 34-yard line. They're in the punt formation, but now Wayne County doesn't have anybody back. They don't have anybody back. So they play in defense. There's a snap. And they're going to punt it to a pretty low punt, but it's going to turn out pretty good. It's going to roll down there to about the 30-yard line, inside the 30, down to about the 28-yard line of Wayne County. So that worked out pretty good. I mean, that ball had to make its way. It didn't get very high, but it made its way through the defenders. They tried to get out of the way of it, which was pretty smart with the ball kicked like that. 28-yard line, 1st and 10 for Wayne County with the ball. 6:27 to go in the third, and a 14-7 Wayne County lead.
38-yard punt.
All righty. I'm ready to see Isaiah Boyd get loose.
I imagine Coach Hankins is too.
I want to see run Isaiah run. All righty, here come the War Eagles, the spread. There's a little handoff to Isaiah, and here he comes, puts his head down, and he's going to get out across the 30 with about a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. So that's something that's all right. Here come the War Eagles, the spread. There's a little handoff to Isaiah, and here he comes, puts his head down, and he's going to get out across the 30 with about a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. On the ground now. A lot of injuries tonight.
I don't know if that's a cramp or I believe that's a cramp.
I believe you're right. Yeah, that's what that is.
When the old leg goes straight up in the air, Mr. Cramp is everywhere.
Oh, man. Well, it's been a hard-fought contest tonight. A low-scoring defensive struggle to this point. Next week, the War Eagles will be at home again as the Warriors from Oak Grove make their way over here to try us out.
Gated community.
Coming over here to help us out.
To the Cattle Gap community.
Oh, man. I think we've been real fortunate tonight with the weather, Kenny. I mean, you know, everybody was thinking it was going to rain.
Yeah, it earlier, I guess around 6:30 or so. Well, around 6 o'clock, I guess it was. We were looking at the radar, and it looked like it was dividing up, and whatever was moving north and south of us, and there was a big bubble to the southwest, and that's where the rain was coming from. So,
bubbled up.
The old bubble up.
We'll all be drinking that free bubble up, eating that rainbow stew, buddy.
That is correct.
The Panther player has made his way off of the field on his own power. I think what Kenny was right. I think that that was a cramp. And
that Mr. Cramp is an aggravating individual.
He can be.
Early in the year, sometimes they just don't get hydrated like they should. Now, the best I can tell, we hadn't had anybody go down with a cramp yet.
I'm going to talk about that after this break, after this play, if we can. Okay, Hankins going to hand the ball off to, I guess that's Isaiah. I couldn't.
Or was.
Man, they hit him. Maybe 3 or 4 hit him one right after another for this break, after this play, if we can. Okay, Hankins going to hand the ball off to, I guess that's Isaiah. I couldn't.
Or was.
Man, they hit him. Yeah, let's not try that again. You know, Coach Hankins was talking to me the other day in an interview I did with him about this very thing. He said he'd been teaching them how to hydrate. And, you know, that starts before the game day.
Usually about Wednesday.
Yeah, so it's worked well for Wayne County last year and this year. All right, big third down play. Hankins going to throw the ball out there and hits the man right in the hands out in the flat, and he cannot make the catch. It's worked well for Wayne County last year and this year. All right, big third down play. Hankins going to throw the ball out there and hits the man right in the hands out in the flat, and this thing has just not been pretty.
Yeah, I was wondering if we took some 60-grain sandpaper and sanded the outside of the football. If it's not illegal, it might make it a little less slick.
Yeah, couldn't hurt.
Scuff it up a little.
Let's see if Mill's going to try to throw it to Wally again. I doubt that's going to happen. We're very fortunate to have a really good punter, and he's got a good leg on him and good arm on him too. There's a good snap. Going to put the foot in. Look at that one, Kenny. That's a pretty high punt. It's going to be
not as much
caught down there at about the 30. And Wayne County, what a great play by the War Eagle defender. Who is that man right there, Kenny?
Hang on.
Put the foot in. Look at that one, Kenny. That's a pretty high punt. It's going to be
not as much
caught down there at about the 30. And Wayne County, what a great play by the War Eagle defender. Who is that? He couldn't shake him. KJ had a death grip on him, buddy.
Like having one in your back back there gets under your shirt. You just can't get him loose.
I'm going to spot him down here. Nice coverage.
37. We kicked it to about the 35. So that's 23 and 15. That's 38-yard punt.
Nice coverage. 5:19 to go in the third. 14-7. Wayne County. Number 33 checking in for Wayne County. That's Barnes. Jacarius Barnes. All righty, let's see what War Eagle defense can keep the pressure on Davis and company down here.
Got a timeout by Quitman.
They call those timeouts in a hurry. Is that their second or third this time?
That's their second of the second half.
Well, let's take a 30-second break to WABO and hear from a sponsor and be back after this break.
It's the little things people do for you that make a difference. And if you like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Welcome back, everyone. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. There's a pass out here into the flat, and the whistles were blowing and flags on the play. What we got, Kenny?
Must be either illegal procedure. I don't think it was an offside. I don't think we were lined up in the neutral zone.
Yep. 1st and 5.
Back to that lead in the penalty box.
We're still on the plus 5 minute side in the third quarter. 14-7 Wayne County lead. 1st and 5 for the Panthers at their, looks like about their 43, 42. Back to throw. There's some pressure. Mills gets the pressure on him and is going to nice throw and catch, man. What a nice catch. Good throw. 42. Back to throw. There's some pressure. Mills gets the pressure on him and is going to nice throw and catch, man. What a nice catch. 2. 4:55 and counting in the third quarter. 14-7 Wayne County lead. Wayne County may have jumped that time. That'll be a first down. Wayne County came across the line of scrimmage, I believe.
Yeah, we're padding that lead in the penalty yardage.
First down on the penalty. That's going to take the Panthers out to midfield. 1st and 10 at midfield. 4:41 to go in the third quarter. Wayne County up 14-7. Davis and company, single back set, 2 receivers both ways, back to throw. Got some time, for fire one deep, got a man down the sideline, got coverage down there, and incomplete. Set, 2 receivers both ways, back to throw. Got some time, for fire one deep, got a man down the sideline, got coverage down there, and incomplete.
You got a 2?
Yeah, that's
you got a 21.
That's Tredricus Davis. That's number 2, I do believe. He was in good coverage. That was a well-thrown ball. Dave's got a good arm on him.
He sure does. He had a good touch on it.
He's just a sophomore. He's got a lot of good games ahead of him, I guarantee you. He's quite an athlete.
I just hope they're not against us.
Me too. Here he is under pressure, and they're going to get after him. And ball's on the ground, Kenny, and Wayne County's going to get it. Wayne County's got the ball. Look who's got the ball there.
I just hope they're not against us.
Me too. Here he is under pressure, and they're going to get after him. And ball's on the ground, Kenny, and Wayne County's going to get it. Wayne County's got the ball. Look. 40-yard line, 1st and 10 in Wayne County, 4:13 to go in the third. Now, if Wayne County can get a little offense going here, Kenny, we might take the wind out of those sails.
Well, you getting all these opportunities, and you got to do something with them. You I mean, you're only going to get so many gifts in a ball game, and you just got to take those opportunities. Quitman, on the other hand, is self-destructed here on a couple of drives.
Look who's at fullback, Kenny. Hopkins.
And they've got 15 men in the box, it looks like.
They give it to Hopkins.
He gets a
couple.
yard.
Yeah, maybe.
We've got 15 men in the box, it looks like.
They give it to Hopkins.
He gets
ball's just nosed up down at the 39. Hopkins stays in. The fullback. There's going to be a Carter's fake one throw. Man, got a man open down there, and that is Hudson's makes the catch. He's at the 10. He's going to fight his way out of bounds. It's going to be first and go. They fake the ball up the middle. Carter's fake one throw. Man, got a man open down there, and that is Hudson's makes the catch. He's at the 10. He's going to fight his way out of bounds. It's going to be first and go. Nice throw. And
32 yards and a first down.
First and goal from the 8-yard line. 3:29 to go. In the third. War Eagles up 14-7, threatening here. We've got some big folks in the game. Number 98 down there for Wayne County, I believe, is a sophomore. He is. Keyshawn
The
Poe.
25-second clock just ran out. I got a feeling they're starting this clock too quick. We're going to get penalized 5 yards for delay of game, but there's something odd going on about when they're starting these 25-second clocks.
Well, first and goal from out across the 10 now. There's going to be oh, boy, I tell you what, Hopkins got a little bit of his own medicine on that one. He's carrying the ball. Well, first and goal from out across the 10 now. There's going to be oh, boy, I tell you what, Hopkins got a little bit of his own medicine on that one. Hopkins going to come out. He's limping a little bit. We're second and goal from the 15. Inside 3 minutes to go in the third with a 14-7 lead. Man, like you said, Kenny, got to capitalize on these opportunities down here. Hopkins is limping a little bit, and don't want to see that. He's not looking for any help or anything. He just make his way down there, going to have himself a sit down for a minute. And it looks like we've got another timeout. So with this timeout, we're going to hear from one of our many, many sponsors on a 37 break that we're so thankful for, our 30-second break, and we'll be back after this word.
Kubota Tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.
Been a lot of trouble with it tonight, and it's a change from last year, isn't it, Kenny?
I think there's a change from last year, and what's odd is like we get the first down here, and it's almost like they started the 25-second clock as soon as the receiver was down.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's been how it's been done in the past. You're not supposed to start it till the official says start it.
Second and goal from the 15. Hadn't had much luck running the ball. Might as well throw it, and that's what we do. Throw it out there to KJ. KJ makes a move. Kenny, look at him go. He's down to the 10. He picked up 5 on that. That's Wally. Wally's playing a little cornerback, playing a little wide out. Made a nice move to pick up a little extra yardage there, Kenny. He's quick as a cat. Got an injured Panther.
Boy, this is the story of the night, ain't it?
Yeah, and if you look back there, there's some Panthers doing some calisthenics down there, stretching, not doing calisthenics, but stretching those calves out. I tell you what, let's go back to WABO for another 30-second break and hear from another one of our fine sponsors. We'll be back right after this word.
Price? Compare speed, compare service. With DE FastLink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net. Internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Defensive line to get cramps.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We're making some wishes now.
Nothing permanent. I mean, you don't want a kid to get hurt. I mean, just
cramps are good.
Yeah, cramps are okay.
That's right. All righty.
Of course, you don't think so when you've had one. You come awake in the middle of the bed.
Terrible.
Bed in the middle of the night.
Terrible. All righty.
Make you want to look for a hacksaw and an axe.
Wally's in the backfield this time. And we're going to take another timeout. I tell you what, this is seemed like a lot of. My daddy used to use the word discombobulated.
I've used that word myself.
I mean, there's a lot of discombobulation out here tonight.
Yeah, I mean.
Both sides of the ball.
And whatever it was that Carter saw, he turned around, I mean, just almost immediately. So he recognized something in what he saw in the way Quitman was lined up. I didn't see it coming from the sideline, but Carter just saw whatever it was they had called was apparently not going to work.
Well, I'd say from what we've seen so far tonight, that's
not
pretty
much
easy.
Of it has, but I tell you, of course, he's coach's kid.
Yeah.
But he's a
heady,
good
man.
athlete, and he's smart as a whip.
Yeah.
And he just knew right off the bat that something wasn't right, or he knew what was wrong, I guess. And if you got a timeout to burn it.
Burn it.
You don't get to save them till next week.
That's right.
I mean, you can't even save them from half to half.
We're in a position here. We're in scoring position too. So
yeah, I mean, you don't want to, get too rambunctious down here.
How's going to be the handoff to? Well, that's a little handoff that wound up going up between the tackles, and that didn't get anything. Yeah, didn't get nothing. So I guess we'll try another field goal.
It was not very fast. It was slow. Whatever it was, slow developing, and that's a play that doesn't need to be slow.
I'm going to tell you what. This is the ball's at the 10-yard line, so that's 20. We're going to be looking at about a 25-yarder, 26. This is a big field goal attempt right here, Kenny. In this football game, up by 7,
Should
up by
be
10.
27-yarder.
Somewhere about that. There's a good snap and a kick that time, and it's blocked, I believe. And the Panthers have got it, Kenny, and here they go. They could take it to the house.
And they are.
Man, they're going to finally catch him. They're going to finally catch it, Kenny, and here they go. They could take it to the house.
And they are.
Man, they're going to finally. Quitman will not go away. You got to hand it to them, buddy. They fighting hard. Of course, Wayne County's, they're playing hard. They're playing hard as they can, putting a good effort. The defensive has just been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this
both
is
sides.
And this is where you put this on the back of your defense, and they're coming back. Must have been a illegal block.
Spotted at the 50-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 from the 50 for the Panthers, trailing with 1:39 to go in the third. Wayne County up 14-7.
And so your defense has got to reach down one more time because, the ball game's just one score.
Yeah.
One possession.
So much for that field goal. Pad deadly.
Man.
All righty. There's a nice gain of about 8 or so. Is that a?
That's number 5. That was a direct snap.
Direct snap to him. That's probably, you may see a lot of that, the way that kid can carry the mail.
He picked up about 7 yards.
I believe that's what they're going to go to. I don't know if Davis got hurt or not, or whether they just decided to try this. And I'll tell you what, that's what I believe I do, and it's working, Kenny. It's working. They got down inside the 30 down there. I decided to try this, and I'll tell you what, that's what I believe I do, and it's working, Kenny. It's working. They got down. Found something here that's it dialed up something a little different, and they've gained 20 20 yards on 2 carries.
Yeah, I mean, they're
fixing to ride number 5 as far as they can ride him. And there he goes again, puts his head down. He's having to work a little harder, but he's going to get inside he's going to get another 5 or 6. They're starting to ride him. And there he goes again, puts his head down. He's having to work a little harder, but he's going to get inside he's going to get another 5 or 6. 2nd and 5, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Wayne County up 14-7. Quitman on the move. With a new
your backside end and all over. Now we've got the shift on here.
There he goes, going to have himself a first down.
Boy, we shifted and still could. Backside end and all over. Now we've got the shift on here.
There he goes, going to have himself a first down. And Quitman is having probably their best offensive possession of the night, apart from their first couple, I guess. But Wayne County hasn't found an answer for this offensive attack yet. Again, you got to hand it to that staff for making this adjustment. He's just doing the same thing over and over again, and it's working every time. He's moving to his right, looking for somewhere to go, going to get 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know how many yards. Staff for making this adjustment. He's just doing the same thing over and over again, and it's working every time. He's moving to his right, looking for somewhere to go, going to get 5, 6, 7. Closing their wheel on Wayne County's defense right now. And this is probably going to be the end of the, I don't know if they'll snap it again. 3 seconds left to go. They do. And there he goes again, Kenny, and he's going to be tackled at the 10. Going to be mighty close. End of the, I don't know if they'll snap it again. 3 seconds left to go. They do. And there he goes again, Kenny, and he's going to be tackled at the 10. Going to take a break. And we'll be back with more Wayne County High School War Eagle football in this final chapter, or final stanza of tonight's opening game. We'll be back right after this word.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
We're just, Kenny and I just talking about the running back from Quitman and the luck he's having, the way he's running the ball. That's Deere, I believe is his last name. He's running like a big old deer.
Like a big John Deere.
Like a big John Deere tractor.
Combine. Because he's cutting and chewing everything. He's ran the ball 6 times in a row and picked up 41 yards.
Yeah, and that's more yardage than they've had probably all night when you take away the losses and such. They have found them something. They've dialed up something that's working. And Wayne County's going to be Coach Cooley and his crew on the defensive side of the ball, fixing to have to see if they can figure out a way to stop that.
And it looks like they're coming to the wide side of the field now. No quarterbacks back in.
Davis back in. Give the big man a rest, I guess.
Put 5 out here on the edge.
It's 3rd and 1 at the 10. Davis is going to take it himself. He's going to get on the edge, Kenny. He's going to score. Touchdown for Davis and the Panthers. Davis is going to take it himself. He's going to get on the edge, Kenny. He's going to score. Touchdown for.
Yes, sir.
14-13. We got ourselves a good one on opening night here at War Eagle Stadium. Quitman, about 26, 30 miles up the road there on Highway 45 coming down tonight, and they wanting to leave here with a win. They get an opportunity to tie this thing up in the fourth quarter. Here comes the extra point attempt. There's the kick, and there's a flag on the play. Wayne County might have been offsides. Let's just see. Here comes the extra point attempt. There's the kick, and there's a flag on the play. Wayne County might have been offsides. Let's turn the corner on them. I was fixing to wrap this thing up, but now Quitman says, no, sir, not so fast. And they come back and tie this baby up. And that new attack they employed there on that last possession. I'm sure our coaches will be, our defensive side of the ball will be addressing that during this offensive possession. Hopefully we can run enough plays to give them time to get that thing figured out. Boyd and Owens are going to be back deep for Wayne County. Dare would Quitman Dare kicking the onside kick right now?
Yes.
I don't know why I wouldn't.
I mean, you can look for it.
Yeah.
You may not see it, but you better be looking for it.
Got some guys up there. Looks like they can catch it. And they're going to line up here. We got 11:54 to go in the football game, and we tied up 14-14. I think that was the most impressive offensive drive we've seen tonight.
Oh, absolutely. They just ran the ball down our throat, took it down the field.
All righty, War Eagles. Let's get this offense going. See if the War Eagle offense can respond. Let's see if we get that onside kick. We don't. They're going to kick it deep. It's going to go over everybody's head. It's going to go into the end zone.
Just let it go.
Let her go. Let her go. It's a War Eagle ball. 11:54 to go, 14-14. Hankins and company be getting it taking the possession at 1st and 10 at their own 20 by rule. Well, this thing's getting down here now where every offensive possession is important. And not that they aren't all the time, but now with a tie ball game and Quitman figuring out what they did on their last possession, Wayne County better figure something out fast.
Well, I mean, we need to do some of what they did.
Yeah.
And take some time off the clock.
All righty. Boykins in the backfield. There's a man in motion, a little speed sweep there, and that's going to be Isaiah, I believe, going to get about 5 yards. Boykins in the backfield. There's a man in motion, a little speed sweep there, and that's going to be Isaiah, I believe, going to get about 5 yards.
What they're doing, Marshall, their ends and linebackers are turning all this back inside.
Yeah. Contain. 2nd and 5 for the War Eagles. 11:26 to go in the football game. Tied up 14-14. There's a handoff to Boykin up the middle, and I mean, he's just got nowhere to go. They're going to stop him at the line of scrimmage. Football game tied up 14-14. There's a handoff to Boykin up the middle, and I mean, he's just got nowhere to go. They're going to stop him at the line of scrimmage. Well, let's see here. We got a
player down with a cramp from Quitman.
We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO to hear from a sponsor, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly companies locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly company, our family serving yours.
Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi.
We're back. 3rd and 5, big third down play right here. Can Wayne County convert? Everybody's packed in there tight. Hankins is straight back to pass. He's looking downfield. We'll throw one out there. There's going to be a nice throw in the catch, and that's Jalen. I believe that's Jones. Yeah, that's Jones out there for a first down. So just Jalen ran got down the field about the 40 real fast. Carter got back, got set up quick, and got rid of the ball in a hurry. First down, Wayne County out to the 37. 10:45 to go in a 14-14 football game. But this may be our answer. Let's see if Hankins and company can.
Well, you got to loosen equipment up. I mean, they've got 9 guys in the box, and
there's Isaiah again. I mean, they're not going anywhere. I mean, that loses yards. I mean, Quitman has stifled that running game, buddy. Outside of change, 2nd and 11. 10:31 to go in the football game. 14-14 tie. Wayne County is at their own 36. Yeah, with a 2nd and 11.
I mean, we're being manhandled up front.
And we can't run the football at all. All righty, then that double wing again. Boykins the fullback. There goes Hezekiah. There's a fake. There's a man open out there. Caught him underneath, and he had. Okay, that's Boyd. He could go, Kenny. He'll have a hard time catching it. He's gone. Touchdown, Wayne County. Isaiah Boyd. Underneath, and he had. Okay, that's Boyd. He could go, Kenny. He'll have a hard time catching it. He's gone. Touchdown, Wayne County. You know, he had Peyton. He had Hudson open. You know, probably down the field further, but he was set out there to block. And, man, Isaiah, now we saw that speed. When he turned the corner, there wasn't no catching Isaiah. You get him out there like that in this ball game. They haven't taken the points off the board. I don't know what the flag's about.
Well, I'm not sure I see a flag, though.
Okay, there was one down here. Maybe I saw something else, but it was around the 10. If it was, it's picked up. It's not there anymore. I must have been seeing things.
I don't.
See it? Is that see it right there by the 10?
Yeah, I see it.
That's a flag, isn't it?
Yeah, either that or it fell out. I'm not sure. Now they're
talking. I believe Coach Hankins, I don't know whether that was a celebratory fist jab or whether he was mad, but it looks like he was going, yeah, that's no flag. So Wayne County takes the lead 20-14. Looks like we're gonna go for 2. No, we're gonna kick it. Clark's back. Okay, Hankins gonna hold. Well, Wayne County found their deal. You know, they started throwing the football, and there you go, Kenny. So
there's all kind of discussions going on here now.
We'll give a hats off, call out to the War Eagle coaching staff. Quitman made some changes and got it done, and Wayne County made some changes and got it done. And, I mean, what a good football game. 20-14 right now. Wayne County is going to try to kick the PAT to go up by 7 with 9:58 to go in the football game. There's a lot of talking going on out there.
Apparently, that guy thought he saw a block in the back or something and either changed his mind or whatever, because Quitman coaches are shaking their heads and walking back off. So for some reason,
it's good.
He picked it up.
Yeah.
And all right, so we were on our 30.
There was a flag against Quitman. I don't know what I couldn't see, but there was but they
was against Quitman.
It was declined touchdown.
All right, so that's 14-50. That's 64 yards.
There's your kick. It's up, and it's going to be good. So with 9:58 to go.
All right, so that's 14-50. That's 64 yards.
There's your kick. It's up, and it's going to be good. Touchdown pass.
Yes, we were on the 36. Is my arithmetic right?
I believe it is. Well, it depends on what 36 is. But on the one we were on, it's right. You got to get up pretty early in the morning to fool me, Kenny. I'm happy right now. I was upset a while ago.
I'll rest easier tonight knowing that at some point tonight you were happy. I'll be able to lay down and go to sleep and think BMW was happy tonight.
I'm happy. Happy right now with a 7-point lead, but I tell you what, I'm going to be happier if we can shut that number 5 down next time he gets back there and starts taking that snap. Of course, Davis took one and took it in for the touchdown, so we got to be all men, all hands on deck, ready to go, buddy. It's been an interesting night. First night of the season, Thursday night. Be a couple of big games played here tomorrow, Kenny.
Yeah, maybe some interesting backstory to that too.
Yeah,
a little brouhaha in the stands.
Yeah, there's a pretty good little bloodshed down there. For some coaches from other schools down there fighting among themselves in the stands.
Little tussle.
That's right.
Well, whatever it was, must have been unsportsmanlike conduct or whatever, but we're kicking off from their 45.
Now we want to kick it off. Now, let's see. Here we go. He's going to kick it deep and kick it out the back of the end zone. So, there we go. Now, let's see. Here we go. He's going to kick it deep and kick it out the back of the end zone. So, there we go. Ball game. Wayne County's up 21-14, and I got to tell you, Quitman's come in here and played. I'll be honest with you, they played us a lot tougher than I thought they would after I watched Wayne County play last week.
we've been here, and they had, these kids that are in this group here, our senior group, they played together for the last 3 years, and a lot of seniors on their roster, but they've got a lot of freshmen on there too. Looking down the roster.
That's your number 5 is going to go around the right side, Kenny, and he's going to have some yardage. Hopkins is limping a little bit. He came up short, had a hand on him, couldn't tackle him. Ever since he carried that ball down here a couple of possessions ago around the 10, he's been limping a little.
He picked up, 6 yards?
6 yards, 9:53. Again, went out of bounds and stopped the clock, 21-14 Wayne County.
Somebody needs to tie his shoelaces together.
He has found his deal now. They know that, but now they're going to defend him a little better that time. There's a bunch of War Eagles over there that time, Kenny. Going to bring up 3rd down in about 5. He has found his deal now. They know that, but now they're going to defend him a little better that time. There's a bunch of War Eagles over there that time, Kenny. Going to bring up wide. There's a guy over on the other side of the field, outside the hash on the other side. He and KJ manned up, but they're bringing him back inside now. Big 3rd down play right here.
Got Davis back in. They're trying to get somebody lined up.
Yep, they're going to have to inside 5 seconds on 25-second clock. Not going to be a problem. There's what we got.
Timeout, apparently.
Well, let's see here. The whistle stops play. What's that about, Kenny?
I don't know. They're pointing all over the place.
Quitman's coach is out on the field. He's out to the numbers.
Maybe a sideline warning.
Look at that flag was back here on the 50. One of them was.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That if it's a sideline warning, no, they penalized us.
Penalized Wayne County.
A bunch.
Yeah, that's going to take it out to the 40, 1st and 10 for the Panthers at their own 40 with 9:06 to go in a 21-14 ball game with a Wayne County lead. That was a big turn of events. Went from a 3rd and 5 to 1st and 10 out at the 40. There's some pressure. They're going to get after him, Kenny. And oh boy, they take the ball away from him, and touchdown. They took the ball away from. Is that Davis? There's some pressure. They're going to get after him, Kenny. And oh boy, they take the ball away from him, and touchdown. They took the ball. We got a flag down here.
Don't be an unsportsmanlike conduct. I bet you. Just got a Quitman player signaling that it's no good.
Boy, they had him, and they just drove him back, and they were pushing him back to the 25 to 20 to 15, and then Chambers just took the ball away from him and ran into the end zone. And the I don't know if that's the quarterback Davis or the running back, but he's yet to get up.
It was Davis.
He's cramping.
Davis was in.
Yeah.
So I guess that doesn't go on the board.
Wayne County's defense is coming back out on the field, or they're staying on the field. That was an exciting play.
Where this flag is, it's almost like a defensive hold. It couldn't be pass interference.
I just saw a hold signal, but I didn't see him pointing in any direction. But we know which direction he's going in. It's going to get
defensive hold.
Yeah. Boy, that negates a big play. That negates a big play.
And that'll put the ball across midfield.
That takes 7 points off the board and gives them, of course, Glad to see Davis is all right. He's up moving around. Man, Chambers ate him up.
That's from the.
Well, I can tell you one thing, ain't no home cooking here tonight.
No, there ain't. I don't know if this was a makeup call from a while ago. I don't know what this was.
Well, that went from a Wayne County touchdown to a 1st and 10. Quitman inside the Wayne County 45. And that puts number 5 with Davis out. That puts number 5 back snack taking the ball. That would have been a big one right there. That would have put us up by 14. To no avail.
Coach Hankins is
not happy. Okay. Now Wayne County's offsides again, I believe. I don't know why they would have stopped the play, though. There you go.
Well, once
it's over with. I got you.
Yeah. I will tell you, we're at 100 yards in penalties tonight.
All righty, 1st and 5 from the 40. Wayne County's off again. That's going to be a 1st down. So, First and 10 inside the 35 for the Panthers. Man, what a big turnaround.
That's
that running back's just making his way down there and gets 5 or 6 on 1st down. Man, what a big turnaround.
That's
that running back's just making his way down there and gets 5 or 6 on 1st down. 8:27 to go in the 4th quarter. Got some folks coming in talking to me here. I'm trying to tell them on the radio. All right, there's a penalty flag and a tackle.
That ought to be a hold on Quitman, or tackle.
To me here, I'm trying to tell them on the radio. All right, there's a penalty flag and a tackle.
That ought to be a hold.
8:13 to go in the football game. 21-14, Wayne County lead. Second and 15 to go. 8:10 to go in the football game. Wayne County up by 7. There's the running back's going to take. That's going around the right side. Kenny just running. He got probably about 13, 14 yards on that carry. At least second down and 1 or 2 maybe if he didn't get it. Oh, he's way short. I missed that a mile. He must have gone out of bounds, so he's about 5.
This should be
5 yards.
Should be 3rd down.
3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 with 7:42 to go. Wayne County up by 7. Wayne County jumps off sides. That'll give them a 1st down. Boy, we have just not. I don't know. I've never seen so many penalties in my life. Have you?
I don't know what's going on with these kids. I don't know if they're listening to the snap count. And it's got my stat sheets are screwed up. I don't know whether to finish or quit.
1st and 10, and there he goes again, Kenny, and he's going to get 5 and plus. Maybe around 5. We'll see. 7:28 to go.
I don't know whether to finish or quit.
1st and 10, and there he goes again, Kenny, and he's going to get 5 and plus. Maybe around 5. Right now, we're looking at about a 2nd and 5 for Quitman, and they're just running it right down Wayne County's throat. Nothing fancy here, just good old-fashioned football. And they're going to stop him after a couple of yards.
He wanted to come back to this side.
Nothing fancy here, just good old-fashioned football. And they're going to stop him after a couple of yards.
Say the far hand side.
Far hand side.
And he only picked up a yard.
Wayne County jumps off sides again, another 1st down. They have gotten multiple first downs on offside penalties. This is, well, I'm just going to shut up and call the ball game. 6:41 to go, 21-14. Wayne County is rotating people in on defense between every snap, but it's we hadn't found a good combination yet. We're going to get a man who's not going to be off the field. We're going to have too many field. Have to call a timeout or something. Couldn't get a man off the field. Very discombobulated out there. So we got a 30. We're going to get a man who's not going to be off the field. We're going to have too many field. Have to call a timeout or something. Couldn't get a man off the field. Very discombobulated.
Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lamco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
6:31 to go in the football game. We got a first down and 10 for the Panthers. They're inside the 15 with the first and 10. It looks 6:31 to go, 21-14. Wayne County lead, but unless Wayne County can make a major shift out there in what's going on, equipment's marching down that field big time. And this is after a touchdown for Wayne County was called back. But anyway, here we go. Equipment's trying to tie this thing up. And there they go around this right side a little bit. This just dragging people, just going all the way into the end zone. I'm telling you what, they deserve that. Give him a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They took the whole Wayne. This just dragging people, just going all the way into the end zone. I'm telling you what, they deserve that. Give him a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The end zone, man. 6:09 to go, and the Panthers score. No? Yep, that's a touchdown. I don't know what they pick. Oh, we got a player down in the end zone for Quitman. So right now we're looking at 6:09 to go in a football game, and Wayne County is ahead 21-20, waiting on the point after touchdown attempt by Quitman. We have an injured Quitman player in the end zone. He's cramping. A lot of cramping going on by the Panthers. But I tell you what, it didn't hurt their play because they have continued to run right over Wayne County here in this second half.
The best, we have given up at least 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, at least 50 yards in penalties on this one drive.
Wow. There's not a lot you can do. That's half a football field.
Well, as a coach, what do you do?
Yeah.
They will take them out. Well, who are you going to put back in?
Yeah. Well, the Quitman side is going nuts over there, and the guy that was cramping's up, and he's coming off the field. Here's a big PAT, K-Dog. You got to hand it to Quitman, man. They got a lot of fight in them. We're going to find out what Wayne County's made of. We're offsides again on an extra point.
So now you give them an opportunity to go for two.
Yeah. And that's what they're going to do probably. Kicker's coming out. I don't know why they wouldn't. All they got to do is line up like they've been doing.
I just line up over the ball and we're going to cross.
Oh.
And I'd line up that same formation, run number 5 out, and get him on in the end zone.
Big play right here. Big play. Can Wayne County stop them once? Okay, there's a once.
I'd line right up and run this thing again.
All right, here they come. They're going to try to kick it this time. It's been a long time since I called a football game. Kenny and I, we did this. I tell you what, this is a tough one to start on. This thing has been nuts.
And as frustrated as we both are, there's a coaching staff on this sideline over here.
Yeah, it's frustrated too.
That can put us in the shade.
Well, this play's still big. because they got to make it to tie it up. 6:09 to go. A lot of football left to play. 21-20, Wayne County. Quitman's on to try the PAT. Now, if Wayne County doesn't jump off sides, put the number 5 back in there at quarterback again. Here we go. Well, they're going to run it. I watched the 25-second clock go down to nothing and start over again. So I guess that matters. And Wayne County's off sides. That puts him back in a chance to go for 2, Kenny. I can bet you Coach Hankins is about to lose his mind over again. So I guess that matters. And Wayne County's off sides. That puts him back in a chance to go for 2, Kenny. I can bet you Coach. All righty, here we go again. Ball's at the 3. They're going to try to run it in now and take the lead. 6:09 to go here, and a big 2-point conversion coming up.
Thing is, you can't call timeout and talk to them because you don't have any left.
Yeah. 18 seconds on the 25-second clock. They stopped that and put 25 seconds back on it. I mean, can you explain that to me, Kenny? This game.
I don't know, but some guy there just chastised Coach Hankins, the line judge, or he just walked over there and just hollered something at Coach Hankins, and now he's pointing. I'm not sure what this is all about.
KJ's checking in. Somebody checking out. So it's ball's on the 4.
Yeah.
21-20. Still at 6:09. Quitman's coaches are out at the 20-yard line on the numbers. They're backing them up, and here we go. Here's a big play right here, Kenny. Big play. They try to get them jump off sides, and
Quitman calls timeout.
But I didn't think they had any more.
They had one. We don't have any. We're the ones. That's why I was saying, with all these offside penalties, the reason you don't call timeout and settle your team down is you don't have any timeouts.
Yeah. All righty.
Man, I tell you, it's this is about as frustrating a football game as we've been to in a while.
It's a good one, boy. It's a good one.
You know, if you're just getting spanked, that's one thing. But, you know, we gave them 50 yards on that last drive in penalties.
Oh, man.
So, it's
well, what are we going to do here? We're going to try an extra point. We're going to try to run it in. We're at the 4-yard line. They're going to try to get Wayne County to jump off sides a couple of times.
Hey, they're going to kick it.
All righty, folks. We're going to try the kick with 6:09 to go. This could tie it up. There's the kick. And it is up, and it is good. So we're going to try the kick with 6:09 to go. This could tie it up. There's the kick.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Welcome back, everybody. 6:09 to go in the football game. Tied up football game, 21-21.
I'll tell you, I started doing this in 1993. And I don't know for sure that this is a record in penalties total for Wayne County.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, I've never in those years, it's almost 30 years, that I have seen a Wayne County football team give up over 50 yards mainly in offside penalties.
Yeah, 5 yards at a time. That's not like a.
And that's not counting the back and forth down here. Yeah. That's just strictly to get somebody in scoring position over 50 yards before the Quitman ever scored on that 13-yard run.
Man, what a night. What a night. And the time between, I mean, here we are trying to kick off after everything's taking so much time. I mean, nothing's smooth. Even the official, nothing is smooth at all on either side. It's just it must be all the moisture in the air or something. I don't know. What a mess.
Man, it's like tying a rope to a 2x4 and driving down a railroad track.
All right. Boyd and Owens are back deep. They're standing down there around their own 20. Quitman's going to come out here and kick it off. All righty. 6:09 to go, 21-21. Opening game of the year for both of these schools. Quitman's going to approach the ball, going to put a foot in it. It's going to go down there and going to go out of bounds.
So we should get it out about
here for both of these schools. Quitman's going to approach the ball, going to put a foot in it. It's going to go down there and going to go out of bounds.
Well, Quitman was illegal procedure, so they get to try that again.
We still at 6:09, still 2021.
I wonder what a dozen penalty flags cost. You order them by the case?
I don't know.
I mean, because these are done. They're wore out, so they'll have to be replaced.
Boyd and Owens have changed sides back here. It seems like it's going to kick it to the right side, and Boyd has moved over there. They're going to kick it to him, and he's going to make the catch. He's looking for somewhere to go, head straight up the field. Here he goes, puts his head down, Kenny. He runs hard, and he breaks across midfield. And so somewhere down around the 47, 48-yard line of the Panthers, Wayne County is going to be back in business with the football. Tied up 21-21 with 6:02 to down. Kenny, he runs hard, and he breaks across midfield. And so somewhere down around the 47, 48-yard line of the Panthers, Wayne County is going to be back in business with the football. I'll tell you what, I got to hand it to those. You know, Wayne County hadn't been cramping. I mean, those guys are cramping and still fighting through that stuff, man. They're a gritty bunch, aren't they?
Yeah, we've done a real good job hydrating.
Yeah.
We really have.
Yeah. Well, they're getting late, Kenny. I usually in bed by about 8 o'clock.
I'm just starting my second segment on Perry Mason at 8 o'clock.
Oh, boy. Well, Wayne County's got the ball in good field position. The Quitman Panthers being able to make his way off. He's, you can tell he's hurting. He's making his way off the field. All righty. Hankins and company have put the ball in play at the 48 of Quitman. And tied up ball game. Quitman's coaches spend a lot of time out there around the hash marks, don't they?
Well, they do.
I mean, are they supposed to do that?
I don't know if they're politicking. I'm not sure exactly.
I mean, of course, Jack's out there too. Coach Hankins is out there too. So
he's protecting his interests.
Yeah. Well, let's see. They're in that double wing, and they're going to be a little handoff, a little counter there, and they're going to drag him down to the line of scrimmage for no gain, if any. Yeah. Well, let's see. They're in that double wing, and they're going to be a little handoff, a little counter there, and they're going to drag him down to the line of scrimmage for. And the coach of Quitman's out there on the numbers. I mean, I thought there were rules about that. I guess not.
He's still on the field.
They stay out there, but I don't guess it matters. It doesn't matter tonight. They got to move. Well, they moved the ball from a 2-yard loss back to, it's at the original line of scrimmage. 21-21, 5:22 in the county. Hankins on the move, looking to throw, going to fire one out there. It's going to be caught by Jalen Jones. He breaks a tackle. Kenny and puts his head down and still going to get out of bounds. A nice throw, looks like a first. Hankins on the move, looking to throw, going to fire one out there. It's going to be caught by Jalen Jones. He breaks a tackle, Kenny, and puts his head down and still going to get out of bounds. Man. Throw to Jalen Jones, first down catch. 1st and 10 for Wayne County. The ball is marked down there around the 37. 5:10 to go in a tied-up football game, 21-21. Another Panther cramping. He's getting up, and they're going to help him off the field. Shelton's down there in the Wayne County huddle. Talking to the guy. Tell him, shut up, he said. All right, Shelton.
All right, now, I love Shelton.
I do,
so
too.
No, that's wrong. And why they aren't throwing a flag on that, I don't know.
All righty. 1st and 10 for Wayne County, 5:06 to go. Jalen Jones is split out wide to the left. That's been his deep threat here. Of course, Isaiah had the big run.
You don't know if we said anything. So
well, that's true. That's true. There's going to be the handoff to Boyd, and he's going to lose yards, man. They're I got
this.
Let's see. What am I doing here? I don't know. We'll talk about this in a minute. Right now, we got where's the ball mark, Ken? We're 2nd and 12 now. Lost 2 on that carry.
Yeah.
4:21 to go in a tied-up football game. I want to remind everybody to watch a game on Monday on our YouTube channel at Wayne County. Let's see, Wayne County High School Warrior Football, and subscribe. Doesn't cost a thing to subscribe, but subscribe to our channel. There's a pass out there to Jalen Jones. He makes the catch on the slant, and he splits the defenders, and there's a touchdown, Wayne County, and there's a flag on the play. And subscribe to our channel. There's a pass out there to Jalen Jones. He makes the catch on the slant, and he splits the defenders, and there's a touchdown, Wayne County. And there's
it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct, and we've got 2 Quitman coaches inside the numbers or outside the numbers over here where, like Marshall said, they've been all night.
Well, is that a touchdown? We don't know yet. Again, watch the game on Monday on our YouTube channel and subscribe. That helps your team if you subscribe. Build your numbers and do that for us if you would, for your War Eagle football team. We're trying to figure out what's happening. Jalen made the catch on the slant, broke the tackle. Touchdown, Wayne County.
And unsportsmanlike conduct on Quitman.
Will that be assessed on the kickoff?
Yes.
All right. All righty.
Tell you what, it would help if they would. There's not been a sideline warning to the Quitman sideline, and their coaches are out by the numbers just about every play. And
I've never seen anything like that.
No. I'm not sure why, and that's going to be on either the head official or on the side judge on the other side. And I think Coach Hankins is letting them know.
Yeah, and he's out there now.
Yeah.
He said, look at those guys over there. Get them, Coach.
All right, that was to Jay. I've lost all track of where we were.
Hankins to Jones, touchdown.
Hankins to Jones.
Yeah. It was. I can't remember where the line of scrimmage was. It's 35 or 40 yards.
Yeah, we were on the 37.
All right. Oh, man, it's been, I tell you what, this thing seems like it's lasted forever, but it's been so close, man. I mean, we still got flags on the ground that hadn't picked up yet. Wayne County's out there waiting to try the PAT, and this is a big PAT right here.
Yeah, but you still got 4 minutes.
Yeah. All righty, everybody's ready to go. And Hankins going to get down there to take the snap. Clark's going to see if he can kick it through. There's the kick. It's up, and it's going to look like money in the bank right. Hankins going to get down there to take the snap. Clark's going to see if he can kick it through. There's the kick. It's up.
Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Would have been
assessed on the kickoff.
If it was dead ball. Maybe they ruled that it wasn't dead ball. I don't know.
Well, I'm just glad it was a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, you and I don't know if you kicked this one in the air, if you squibbed this one. We were offside, so we're going to kick it over. We can't. That offside, that's us.
What do you mean that's us?
That's us. That is this football team. Offside.
Tonight it has been. Oh.
So we'll kick from the 35.
The offsiders versus the crampers. Because they cramping on every play. Quitman is. They down there stretching out.
I mean, we could do that or call ourselves -5.
Well, they should get good field position after this.
Yeah, I mean, it's
they're going to field it somewhere probably around the 25 or 30.
I mean, now it's got, I mean, well, I've got to be careful here.
There's a good leg right there, buddy. It's going to be received inside the 15. There's KJ Waters giving chase across the field. They're going to run him down all the way across the field. Did you see that?
Yeah, we missed him up here.
Right there, buddy. It's going to be received inside the 15. There's KJ Waters giving chase across the field. They're going to run him down all the way across the field.
I won't.
Coach Hankins was talking to me the other day about how these kids pursue. And, I just saw that KJ was coming down, the outside guy on the right side of the field over here, and he ran all the way across the field after he had got down the field 30 yards and made that tackle. So the Panthers are going to have the ball, and there was a flag, Kenny, because that ball's coming on out here.
Probably hit out of bounds.
To the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, good field position for the Panthers with a trailing 28-21.
And if I'm Quitman, I bring number 5 in. I just line up and go.
Yeah. Boy, howdy, they got all over him. I don't know. That must be Davis.
I thought he threw the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy, howdy, they got all over him. I don't know. That must be Davis.
I thought he threw the ball.
Yeah, that's Davis at quarterback. They're not giving him any time to throw. And, I mean, they haven't all night to his defense. I mean, I'm not, he hadn't had time to throw. That's why the other situation has worked so well for him with number 5 running the ball. But, I mean, they got him again. He just does not have time to throw. I don't like running the ball. But, I mean, they got him again. He just does not have time to throw. Well, I can live with this. I say I can until he throws a bomb for a touchdown. Right.
All right, guys. We need
3rd down and 15, 3:09 to go in the football game. Wayne County's offsides.
No,
They didn't call it, did they?
Yeah.
I don't see a flag. Well, yeah, it's obvious.
You got to stay out of the neutral zone. You can't get in there, guys. At high school, there ain't no getting back.
Yeah.
You get in it, that's it.
That went from a 3rd and 15 to a 3rd and 10. 3:09 to go in the game. 28-21 Wayne County. 48-yard line's the line of scrimmage. There's a pass out in the flat, and the Wayne County's going to get after it and get him out of bounds or let him go now. They're going to call a late hit on that, and he didn't. 48-yard line's the line of scrimmage. There's a pass out in the flat, and Wayne County's going to get after it and get him out of bounds or let him go now. They're going to call. These officials must be from Quitman. My goodness. Kenny, you reckon the whole season's going to be like this? I don't know if I can stand it.
I don't think so.
Oh, my goodness.
So now they're on the Wayne County 34.
Man, penalties. I don't know. They got a lot more. I bet you they got more penalty yardage than they do offensive yardage.
Oh, yeah, ain't no doubt.
By far. 1st and 10 to 34 inside War Eagle territory, trailing by 7 to the Panthers with 2:59 to go in the football game. There's a snap. There's the pressure, throws it up. There's a pass interference. That's a good call. Now, that was pass interference. There's a snap. There's the pressure, throws it up. There's a pass interference. That's a good call.
We got to be right at 150 yards in penalties.
I've never. This is probably the most yardage in penalties I've ever seen.
I've never seen anything like this.
Whoa, boy! I tell you what, it's 2:48 to go in the football game. It's been a good one. Who's that coming in, Kenny? Is that 5?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's about 9 feet tall.
He's a good one. Yep. There's number 5, and he's down the sidelines, close to a first down. There's a penalty, Kenny, coming from back here.
It ought to be a hold.
You got it. It's a hold. There's number 5, and he's down the sidelines, close to a first down. There's a penalty, Kenny, coming from back here.
It ought to be a hold.
You got it. Had a nice gain on the carry, but it's holding, and see, that's going to cost them. Well, that's going to take the ball back to the 35. So the 10 is the 25 yards to go for a first down.
I've just give up trying to track this. This is the first time that I can recall me just laying my pencil down, my ink pen down. And
folks, I wish you could see this. I mean, some of you can, some of you can't. Some of us are watching the stream, some of them are listening to the radio. But what a battle. I mean, with everything considered, I mean, you got 2 football teams out there slugging it away. I mean, and it's been a hard-fought battle. And that young man right there is gone, Kenny. I don't know if they can catch him or not. He broke a couple of tackles, and oh my goodness, that's a touchdown. I mean, and that young man right there is gone, Kenny. I don't know if they can catch him or not. He broke a couple of tackles, and oh my goodness, that's a down there, and I mean, he turned him inside out. We got a couple of injured. We got an injured War Eagle back here, and an injured, couple injured War Eagles. Both of our nose men. There's number 1 is coming out. There's Everett and Davis are both injured. They had the big guys out there trying to stop that run, and it didn't work. But touchdown. Man, what a great effort by that running back.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he was in a wad of folks there that looked like a passenger bus wreck.
It's a 35-yard touchdown run.
Yeah.
I mean, good grief. All right, this could make it a tie ball game with 2:29 to go, 28-27. I tell you what, Wayne County, there's your extra point up, and it's good. This could make it a tie ball game with 2:29 to go, 28-27. I tell you what, Wayne County, there's your extra point.
At Gatlin's Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
The station ID, what time is it?
Man, I don't
10
know.
o'clock?
Well, it's way past 10. It's 10:50, brother. It's almost 11. Oh, and a tied-up football game, 28-28. Wayne County and Quitman. All righty. I tell you what, next one that scores might win. You heard it here first. Oh. All righty, folks. Quitman's going to kick it away. Wayne County going to need to. There's a onside kick, squib kick, or whatever you want to call it. Wayne County's going to recover it at about the 32 or 33. 2:29 to go in the football game, 28-28. Maybe we'll be looking at overtime. We may go to midnight.
Would you hush? Just hush.
Hey, I won't be here anyway.
Some of us work for a living, though. I mean,
I've had these headphones on. My ears are out of shape. My ears are hurting me so bad right now with these things. Man, Jack West down there, he's going to have to fix some computers in the morning pretty early. I don't know. Man, that stream, Ken and Jack and Sue, they working so hard down there keeping up with all this. And Wayne County's got the ball. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. There's Isaiah Boyd going to go around the left side, trying to turn upfield. Gets a little room. Here he goes, folks. He's going across the 50 down to the 47-yard line. That's the first run. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. There's Isaiah Boyd going to go around the left side, trying to turn upfield. Gets a little room. Here he goes, folks. He's going across the 50 down to the 47-yard line. This cramping and stuff that's been going on with that defense and these Quitman players, maybe that'll slow them down a little bit. Great first down play inside. We inside the Quitman territory now, 2:17 to go in a tied-up ball game. There comes that's Hezekiah West on a nice carry. He's going to get down. He's going to be about a yard or two short of the first down. So we got a. There comes that's Hezekiah West on a nice carry. He's going to get down. He's going to be about a yard or two short of the first down. So that's a difficult thing. Can be. Number 76 is checking in for Wayne County.
I think he got an ankle rolled or something.
DeMarcus Jones, sophomore. Yeah, that ain't a crap, is it? Yeah. All righty.
Boy, I tell you, nobody can get any momentum going except Quitman. We can't. And whenever we do get a little momentum, we either got a penalty or.
Let's see how clean this snap is. 2nd and 2. 1:48 to go in the football game. There's going to be the handoff to Isaiah, and he's going to get tackled for a loss. And so that's going to back him up. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 5, maybe 3rd and 4. 1:31 to go in the football game. 28-28 football game. What a battle here tonight. Man, what a battle. It's a war of attrition is what this is. Good grief. Big 3rd down play right here, Kenny, with 1:07 to go. Hankins is looking to throw it. He just has to throw it away. He gets under pressure and gets knocked back, so that's going to bring up 4th down. You don't have anything to do but go for it, do you, Kenny?
No, we're down to a minute, 1 second. And, I mean, if you want to play for
Kenny with 9 seconds to go. Wayne County 35-20. This is one for the ages. This one will be remembered for numerous reasons. Somewhere with 5 seconds. There's a penalty flags going everywhere.
There is a Quitman player that
variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.